5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bust it.
All right, so you already know who it is, what it is, where it is. Black Men and Cigars podcast. This is your co-host, co-owner, D'Amico's Chambers. Coach D'Amico's in the house.
This is your favorite HR guy, Mark Anthony.
Yes, it is. And we have two lovely, beautiful Godiva straight out of Mexico. Straight out of Mexico. Don't speak no Spanish, but they straight out of Mexico. Young ladies with her today, and they're going to speak to us about some very important things because there's a very important holiday coming up. And we're going to laugh. We're going to have a great time, and we're going to sip tequila. All right? And this is actually Alex's first time having Jose Cuervo.
Okay, no, it's not my first time having Jose.
The classic Jose Cuervo.
Thank you.
The original. You know what I'm saying? The $21, 30, 107. I don't know. It's a big liter though. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So we got Alex in here, and then we got Ivy in here.
Ivy.
All right. Ivy. Now that's the name she gave me. So I don't know if that's the Facebook stage name or you know what I'm saying. All right, you know.
Daddy or Zaddy? Which one we talking about?
Hey, you know, okay. I can be either one. No. All right, so ladies. So first off, I want you to tell us a little bit about where y'all from. And how in the hell did y'all meet each other? Because y'all look like sisters, but I know y'all not goddamn sisters. Yeah, y'all are night and day. Because Ivy is fast as hell, and Alex is very conservative.
It is
all right. See, that's how it go. It go down. That means that Alex with all the shit at night, but nobody know. And then Ivy, she just be the one that she act like she with the bullshit, and then when the shit go down, she be like, I just don't do that on the first night.
I am definitely with the bullshit.
You just
all
don't.
day,
I don't
day.
really know you
She's
like
the bad
that.
influence. Just you got it right the first time.
I got it right. So where y'all from and how y'all meet?
Okay, so my name is Alex. I am originally from Oklahoma City.
Girl, you ain't on no conference call. She hit her with the straight Zoom call.
Okay, see, thunder up, you know.
Oh,
thunder up in the house.
she said thunder up. Okay,
and so, we both worked for Southwest Airlines. That's how we originally clicked.
Oh shit!
And
y'all were both flight attendants?
No, we weren't flight attendants.
Oh, y'all was
gotta
on
be
my
flight attendants.
That's the only thing you could do.
There's only
my
3
goodness.
positions at the airline.
No,
You talking about
there's
the pilot, the flight attendant, the
There's
motherfucker that
not.
fill the gas up.
No.
And then do the baggage.
There's
Right.
way
No.
more to it.
And
There's
throw
like,
your shit.
Exactly. I manage the people who throw your shit.
Oh,
There
that's
you go.
fucked up. I gotta be.
Yes.
Hold on, y'all was with what airline?
Southwest.
So, shit. Okay, girl. Okay, so y'all was smart.
My
then.
opinions are of my own and do not reflect my employer.
Absolutely.
Let's throw that in there.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't keep them bridges open. I ain't mad at that.
Exactly.
Throw that in there real quick.
How long ago was this?
2018?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
Okay, that ain't too long ago.
No,
Okay,
not
damn,
too
y'all
long
act
ago.
like y'all been knowing each other forever though.
Yeah, it
Because
feels
that's
like it.
right.
Y'all rolling.
I've been
Right.
from
That
the
mean y'all don't
beginning.
get a lot of
We
dirt
met,
together.
but
That's what that
listen,
is.
we met over the phone.
Exactly.
What
We met over the phone.
Yeah.
What, a chat line? Y'all was on the chat line together?
like our work chat line.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
so right when we got hired into this leadership program.
Because we're leaders.
Right. And
Hold
we
on,
both
was this like a Black Achievers leaders? Like we're gonna mentor Black women to the Black people to
We're gonna
come up in the
mentor
organization?
people,
not
not just
necessarily,
Black.
but there was a lot of Black girl
Diversity.
magic in this class.
Okay.
Definitely
But
was.
so we're both nosy. We both like to lurk.
my
And
God.
so when they announced
Y'all was talking shit about the other motherfuckers in the
No.
program, but go ahead.
No.
Girl,
so,
she gonna never
definitely
graduate.
was doing
She's
that.
slow.
So
we
when
definitely
they-
were doing that.
so when they announced who would be our class members, we both snooped through the the list, right?
What?
And
They
so
are.
when she called, she like, "Hey," I'm like, "Are you getting in this class?" She was like, "I am." And so she's way in Atlanta, I'm way in Oklahoma, and we were like,
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so this
And
program
that's
So
is
when I pulled
national.
her up, I said,
Yes.
"Oh, she's cute. Oh, that's my friend."
Yeah.
Ah.
I looked her up on Facebook too. I was
Okay,
like,
I'll
yeah.
be living a double life.
Had
Okay,
you-
baby.
No,
Has you
that's
been a werewolf? We're gonna keep this on the phone.
Yeah,
Nope,
thank you,
nope.
bye, girl.
That
Yeah.
from Oklahoma. Oh, hell.
Is
Out of
that
Oklahoma.
a common thing when women make friends? Like she got to be.
Yes, for me it is. I need her to match my fly. We gotta be on the same level. I can't have you where you don't ever go get your hair done and I have mine done all the time.
Damn.
That's it. That's
Yeah, I mean, at
y'all
first
got
glance-
bougie standards for friendship? What the
Yeah.
fuck is going
Pretty
on?
much. I'm telling you. I mean, it's like people. You have to, your circle
Damn, I
gotta
wonder,
be
are we
right.
like that?
Probably.
I mean, I would think you are more than me.
What the fuck? Nah.
Yeah, he seemed very judgy.
Excuse
Very
me.
judgy.
No, I'm still judgy. I just
First
It's an
off,
exchange.
It's more
he's the
like-
nigga that
Friendship-
brought
nah, friendship-
mimosas, and y'all call me judgy. I'm like, look, we gonna
Friendship
drink
is
out
an
these
exchange.
water bottles over
It
here.
definitely
He's
is
more
an
outspoken
exchange,
with
but
it. Like,
at first
I don't
glance-
like people.
No,
at
I'm
first
real
glance,
outspoken.
I'm like,
Lord,
I
I
don't know
don't
if that's gonna be my
Oh, you
friend.
gonna look-
But
oh,
when
yeah,
I
we-
seen her, I knew it was gonna be her.
Y'all like twins though. This shit is crazy.
That is so
yo.
crazy because when we went to Copper Cove the other night and we walked up and they were like,
Copper who?
y'all sisters?
Yeah, Copper Cove.
I see you still glowing from Mexico. I can see it on you. Look, she's so happy.
Crazy. I just got back from Mexico again last week.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's what we do.
Hey, that melanin popping. All right, so hold on.
Appreciate that.
So she from Oklahoma. You from where? I already know you from.
You
there.
already know where she from.
She from South Atlanta. But go ahead.
I'm not from South Atlanta. First of all,
Go ahead, baby.
I was
Talk to me.
born in Boston.
hey, what part?
Oh shit! Oh shit! I would
Roxbury,
have never
Dorchester,
guessed.
Mattapan.
Okay, my dad used to live in Taunton.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay.
He used to live up there.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
nothing
But
about Boston.
yeah, but my parents moved me down here very young, so
Mm.
I have been in it. I am officially a peach.
All right,
Everything about
hold
me.
on. What grade did you move down here?
9.
I don't know. That's kind of close, bro.
How much racism did you experience in Boston?
Not. I was too young.
Because you was down with the black
You was
folks?
too young. You was in the 9th grade. You didn't experience
No,
nothing.
no.
I
Ninth
was
grade,
kidding.
you don't really know about
I
it.
experienced
In the 8th
racism
grade, shit,
early.
I
me
mean,
too.
Early.
Looking
They was
back,
kicking me out of-
looking back
Of course
now,
in
I can
Taunton.
see.
No. I didn't live in Taunton. He lived in Taunton.
First
He
off,
lived in
Mark
Rhode
only
Island.
visited his father one time when he lived
yeah,
in
no.
Boston.
No, once a year. I hated Boston.
I had good white friends.
Look,
We were all friends.
Are y'all still friends to this day?
Absolutely.
Damn. Hold on.
Because
Okay,
of Facebook.
This is interesting. All right, so what part of Atlanta did you move to from Boston?
Decatur.
Oh, you a East Side baby. I already
East
knew it. I already knew. I knew it in the lips. The way you put the lip gloss on right here. I already knew.
she moved to the part of
East Side
Decatur that Gucci Mane was rapping.
Right. Straight out Boulder Crest.
Absolutely.
What high school you went to?
107 Glenwood Towers.
Ooh, okay, Towers.
Towers.
Okay.
And for the listeners that don't know where Towers is, it's in the middle of somebody's backyard.
It is. It is.
And it's in a
Dead smack in
it's
the
in a
middle.
cul-de-sac. It's
Yep.
built
I
like
went
an
to
extended
Towers.
house. That is
Okay.
horrible.
Don't be mad about that.
I'm gonna ask you a real question, real East Side Atlanta question.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. Test my east side.
Don't let them.
Trailville or Crime Mob?
Ooh.
Yeah, I beat your ass. I beat your ass, my
Uh-huh.
nigga. There we go. Okay, you East Side. for real.
Absolutely.
How
East
are you?
Side for real.
Hold on, time out. How are you the one testing?
Because man, I'm a Atlanta a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Where was you
So
born
where
at,
you-
though?
yeah.
I
What
was
high
born-
school you went to?
See, he disrespectful.
Southwest DeKalb.
First, she said Southwest. First off, I was born in North Carolina, but I was reared in Atlanta since the 3rd grade. I went to College Park. I went to Harriet Tubman Elementary and College Park. I lived all over Atlanta.
Yeah.
Literally.
Where you go to high school?
I went
Right, 'cause
to
that's
I went
what
to
I
high
went
school at Roswell High School.
Roswell.
Roswell.
I went there
You
for
were not
I went
listening?
there for 3 years, and then I spent the
That
ninth-
was your school,
that
bro.
was the 9th grade for
Right.
3 years, and then I went to alternative high school.
Oh, you
so
trying
that's
to gain
what
some
he did.
points.
Right.
Y'all
That's
so
what he
disrespectful.
did. Straight
Y'all so
up.
disrespectful. Y'all so disrespectful.
in high school because I was with the thugs.
Right.
No,
Y'all
I
respect.
was outside.
First of all,
Y'all
y'all
got no
disrespectful
respect.
because
Right.
y'all didn't acknowledge when he said he spent 3 years in 9th grade.
Oh, shit.
Y'all didn't acknowledge that.
I did. I
Hey,
missed
listen.
that. I missed that.
Hey, times are hard. You know what I'm saying?
You in the midst of greatness
I
right
was,
here.
I was
Sorry.
misunderstood. That's all it was.
Shit.
Y'all, listen.
I thought
Wait,
he
what
said 3 years.
All
in
my
high
teachers
school.
wouldn't pass me. They wouldn't get on programs. 'cause I was
Northfield's
on
an
the basketball
alternative
team.
hell.
Huh?
Do they
What
got names?
alternative school
First
did
off,
you
this
go
thing
to?
is so
If you
they
didn't
only
go
got
to the
two. They only got
alternative
two
school-
in Atlanta in
right.
high school.
Which one?
I went to Independence. It was on the north side too.
Oh,
Stayed.
nah.
Nigga, it was the nearest one. They wouldn't let me go
You
all the
went
way to
to-
fucking what is it? Bear Creek.
You went to
or
the
some shit?
same one that all the girls on 16 pregnant went on.
First off, motherfucker, we had just as many Southside niggas going to Independence High School as
So they
as
got
anywhere
bussed
else.
in.
No, nigga, they caught the bus.
No.
Literally.
Hell
Fuck you
no.
talking about? We caught the bus. There was no
Marta
school
don't go
bus
out
at
there.
alternative
Oh
high
my
school.
For the snow
So you
snow
ain't know.
bunny
The
pandemic.
He was a good kid.
The Marta went out there.
Yeah, the Marty went out there. We called the Matter bus. Yeah, straight to school, straight like
number?
that.
Oh shit.
You don't
Testing.
remember.
185,
Testing you,
some shit
look
like
remember.
that.
But how long
Yeah.
ago was this?
Right.
Oh man, I was supposed to graduate in 07. Then I dropped out, got a GD. You
What year you drop out?
know what I'm saying?
True.
I dropped out in 08.
Oh,
I dropped out 08, got my GED in 08. What year y'all graduate?
Oh wait,
08?
you ain't gonna.
Ah!
you ain't gonna get her.
Somebody told it on their resume they
Yeah, get her to
graduated,
You ain't
etc.
gonna give me the top.
Ah.
If you invite me back, I'm gonna tell you.
Mm. Okay, all right. So after that, so after y'all broke, you grew up in Oklahoma. When did you come to Atlanta though?
So the said program we were talking about.
Is this like a youth at risk program or something?
Absolutely
No,
not.
Oh, okay.
no, it's an emerging leader development program.
Okay, cool.
A high achievers
So,
program.
How
is.
long were you in this program?
18 months,
Okay.
and
all
it's a
right.
placement program.
Did they
so,
got
I
certificates?
did the 18
yes,
months in
we
Baltimore.
got certificates.
Okay.
I did my 18 months here in Atlanta. Upon graduation, after your 18 months, they place you anywhere within.
Hold on, you
the United
left
States.
Oklahoma
Absolutely.
to finish school?
Does she look like she
Why?
finished school?
Not finished school.
I mean,
it's
finish the
a-
program, but why?
Yeah, because I wanted something different.
Does Oklahoma sound like a
she
place
tryna-
you want?
Right? Hello.
If that's all you know, what the fuck is you
no.
talking about?
Don't let
Let's trickle back to
Y'all
Ross.
so
don't let Russell Westbrook fool you, bro.
Y'all so disrespectful. Y'all so disrespectful.
Roswell. Every time
Listen,
you say something like that,
I
I'm
went
like,
to high school. I
remind
went to
us.
middle school at Forest Park Middle School. I went there for the 6th and 7th grade.
got some
Everybody
more
talk
points.
about
You know what I'm saying?
middle school.
I grew up
no more.
all around Atlanta, is what I'm telling y'all.
Look, 20 years
All
ago,
around.
You want to talk about middle school?
Middle school.
I proudly support Roswell. It taught me a lot. I grew up around a lot of
How?
white folks.
Okay.
I grew up around white folks. I learned.
Are you still friends with them now?
Yeah, a lot of them I am.
You
But
block- you block
you know
that
one thing
folk.
I learned? Racism is real.
Racism
Than the
is
motherfucker.
definitely real.
I don't give a damn if y'all went to school together, y'all played ball together, you used to eat at the house, all that shit.
Right.
Listen, when y'all grow up, you see the differences in. It's funny because it's like y'all can grow up together, and they can be aware of your experiences, and still not have that empathy for your
Yep.
experience, and then not want to talk about that shit.
Yep.
So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit real, man. Like you see them adapt the behaviors of their fathers.
Yeah.
It never fucking fails. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is, and this is why I say all the time, a lot of white women, white girls at the time, they fuck with you in high school because you fun. You know what I'm saying? You're a black
fine.
dude. Right. You gotta you drive a
They
fetish
think-
for them. But they're not bringing your black ass home
Nah,
to
they
meet
ain't
mommy
bringing
and
you home.
daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't-
And you definitely ain't being able to marry them. So it's only been a few that I have saw, marry interracially, but for the most part, it's like, come on, I already knew what it was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the ones that marry interracially, they ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Well,
can-
they family, a lot of their family, outcast them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say like it's me, it's us or your husband.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
also the difference is it's a difference between getting outcasted when they wasn't handing you down shit versus
Right.
getting outcasted when
With that,
you got
that
a farm.
Nah,
and-
that's true.
Yeah,
right.
that
That's true.
inheritance.
What you gonna leave me? Half
Yeah.
or nothing?
Nah, that's
Right.
true. That's true as shit.
That
So,
is true.
all right, so you can and then why the fuck was you in Baltimore?
Because that's
That's
where I
what
got placed to do my training at.
Oh,
And
so
so
they moved
y'all-
your ass out of Atlanta.
They moved my ass out of
And
Atlanta.
so y'all-
to
Out of
Baltimore.
Atlanta.
Y'all
we
kept
got
in
here.
touch and
Of
were
course,
pen
yeah.
pals.
Of course.
Yeah,
Right.
we met up in Dallas probably every month.
Every
Oh,
month.
Oh, I
yeah.
fuck with Dallas.
Yeah,
what part
me
of?
too.
She said me too. I was over there in Carrollton and in fucking not Carrollton. Where's near that? That's George Bush Airport, right? In
George-
Dallas.
No, that's in Houston.
Then what's the one in
Love Field and then just
Love Field.
DFW.
I stayed at a fucking y'all probably know this. It's a bus stop motel. It got all these. I thought I was doing something romantic when I booked the hotel in Dallas.
I'm listening.
I was looking for a romantic hotel, and I saw this shit had all these fucking
romantic
lights
hotel.
and these beds looked all plush and everything was like a heart sign with the
A
headboard.
few activists got shot.
I
there.
was like, oh bro, it's about to go down. I don't know what chick I'm about to
What
meet.
year was this? Because there was a big shooting downtown when we were there at one point.
Word, 2014.
Oh no.
Okay, well no, that was.
Oh, this was early. I couldn't get him the guidance that he needed not
This
to
nigga.
make a
Oh,
decision.
that's before.
But yeah, it was definitely a truck stop, and yeah, it was a truck stop motel. No cap,
Okay.
truck stop motel. That's where all the prostitutes dope. I went down the street to get some food one late night because I called myself trying to drive around the city. Hopefully, I can run into some homes. And I go down there. I go to the gas station, but I saw all the Sauce Walker and all the motherfuckers outside the gas station. It was like 100 niggas at the gas. It's like 1 a.m. bro. I was like, oh,
what y'all doing?
fuck no. Yeah, I was like, I don't play around in different territories like that.
Yeah,
Got
I
that
ain't
green,
hungry
bro.
no more.
So you
Right.
took your butt back to the hotel.
I took my black ass back. And
by
then
yourself?
yeah, I
Did
went
you
by
pick
myself.
up?
I didn't. No, I didn't, man. I was
Because
kind
Dallas
of.
got some hoes.
But I didn't see no hoes there for the 2 times I went there. I was so disappointed.
He mad.
Where was the hoes at?
Yeah, because now I'm in Facebook groups and I see all these Dallas women out of fucking these women out of Dallas. I'm like, where the fuck y'all was at when I was there? I was there twice. I went to the fucking Roof Crest over there in Dallas, thinking I was gonna see some hoes. Nope.
At the Roof Crest.
Blue Katina. I went to that motherfucker over there in
You
Dallas.
like a little spicy.
I still didn't see no spicy hoes. I saw no hoes over there. I was like, Dallas ain't got no hoes. And y'all got nothing but homeless niggas downtown. Everything closed at 1 o'clock.
Indeed.
I was like, bro, this shit is trash.
Oh.
But that was just my experience. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that way about Dallas and Houston. Like, you really have to know where to go and be intentional with your trips, or else you're just gonna be there like, it ain't nothing to do here.
I mean, I feel like that. I feel like that about most places, unless you get to an Atlanta, New Orleans. You know exactly where to go. New York is everywhere and nothing at all.
Yes.
Like
I don't know what you mean by that.
what, New York?
I feel like Atlanta, I can go right around the corner. I can go 30 minutes from here. I can go
Right.
like to 50
And run into
different
shit.
places
But you
in
know how you
between.
when you was in New York, like when I went to New York, I literally was in DC with my homegirl. We was at a happy hour. She was like, "Yo, let's go to." I was like, "New York on my bucket list." She was like, "Let's go tonight." I was like, "All right." Nah, we planned it out. We made the trip on one of them little buses.
Yeah.
And we went up there. We stayed in we got the hotel while we was on the bus. But it was she went to sleep. I just started walking and it was clubs and stuff open.
Oh, all right.
But I was in Manhattan.
I was in Manhattan. I've been in Manhattan. I like how Manhattan look.
Right, but the difference is
It's actually people don't know
stay
it's a big ass. I don't know to call it a lake or what, but it's like it surrounds New York. Like people don't know how much water is fucking around New York City. Like it is. It was actually kind of
like
beautiful.
Manhattan sits off in its own
It's a little
bay
pocket.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was
The Bronx and Harlem
I
and
like the
all them
Bronx.
other places.
I ain't experienced enough of that.
Yeah,
I just saw Manhattan and
We only went for
and
24
then-
hours.
Hold on. So
literally.
y'all are airlines women. So y'all travel
24
all
hours.
over, huh?
hold on,
tried.
time out.
Wait.
It's
What?
Southwest, so they travel all over.
We don't gotta say that.
U.S.
Too many times.
And, okay, it's a local. It's a
What the fuck you mean?
It can only go.
Look how
only-
I look at this
You see
nigga.
me looking at you?
Time out.
So
Fuck, nigga.
we don't go now.
Yeah. He trying to say
No,
y'all don't do
y'all do
international
go
trips.
national.
He said y'all don't do international trips.
Internationally.
Till a certain point, you know, y'all can go to the.
Damn, y'all like they ain't
Y'all
never
can
been
go to
nowhere.
Central
Goddamn,
America.
Mark.
We go to
Eat his ass up.
Right. I
Eat
said
his
y'all can
ass
go to
up, girl.
Central
Go
America,
ahead,
the
girl.
Caribbean. You know what I'm saying?
Eat his ass up, girl. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. The mimosas done wore off now, motherfucker.
Look, I got an SW.
I got some flowers.
Spirit or something.
Right.
Wait,
Hold on.
You treat us like
Hold on.
Spirit.
Spirit got some baddies on their motherfucking roster.
They got some.
They airlines is trash. I was on their plane. I was like, is the pilot drunk? This motherfucker got
It's so plain.
Exactly.
Bruh,
That's what it is. So
It is so plain for real.
Literally, every day when I get to work at 2:00 p.m. every single day, it's somebody cussing over there.
Oh, for
every
real?
single day.
I believe
And
that.
we're just all
Yeah,
like,
I believe that.
Because people don't read the fine print.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's
All right,
exactly
why.
so since we on this topic, I want to talk about this because we last week, the last podcast, we had black men travel on. We talked about travel for black men. So now we got black women on. Not only y'all mothers, and we're gonna definitely get to the motherhood, but y'all travel.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to get that from a black woman's perspective who travel. So what would y'all say is probably the most troublesome airlines? Hopefully that word won't get you in
Oh,
trouble.
we already know. They just named one.
I'm gonna say one. Frontier. Frontier's the worst.
Oh, I
nigga.
have never.
Wait.
Listen.
Flag on the play.
Frontier.
First of all,
Frontier's the only airlines I've been on. They had no fucking flight attendant.
What?
Like they had one motherfucker that was sitting in the front,
was it during COVID?
and he was just doing the
The
announcements. Wasn't no water, bringing that shit up front the whole fucking flight.
Was it during
He
COVID?
stayed up front the whole time. Was it no turbulence? I was on other. I've been on multiple airlines.
Was
though.
it on?
Was it
during COVID?
Yes, nigga.
But that.
So they were probably more flight attendants, but they probably just remained
Yeah,
seated.
you can't.
Right,
use
but
that.
hold on, time out.
Hell no.
So
No, listen.
aircraft
And
have
no
to
water
be
was
equipped with a
COVID.
certain
Huh?
amount of
We
crew.
couldn't pass out stuff during COVID.
No.
Yeah.
I was just on Spirit. I was on
He's
Delta.
trying to-
No,
he's
I was
trying
on
to take
Spirit
up for
and
Spirit.
Delta because I flew to the.
Some baddies
I-
in
No,
there.
Delta's
thank
still
you. It's
your
some bad-
coochie.
It was. I like a
You
hoochie.
got some
Look,
I
look.
love a hoochie. Now, come on now. I went on
He
Spirit.
said-
Spirit served you. You know what I'm saying? It's a little gay black dude
Yeah,
coming
Delta's-
down. He was
They
Delta
probably
definitely
wasn't
still
supposed
serves.
to.
Who
That was-
COVID thing, they supposed to.
Everybody served but Frontier.
No.
It was
The thing
we
is,
wasn't
so two things.
It was
one,
one flight attendant.
whatever rules there are for the air, Spirit don't give a damn.
Exactly.
That's number one.
Spirit said, "Oh well."
Number
what is
two, I put Frontier above Spirit because you got to know what you get, and it's more comfortable, and they not made out of raw parts. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all ladies think? Who y'all think the worst?
I just like to say again, my opinions are of my own.
Oh shit, y'all gonna play this with me? Oh my god! Listen, me and Mark been jeopardizing our job since day one.
He sure has.
Hell, damn.
You know that's why we up our skills, so we always ready for some other shit to happen.
Are
in
you
businesses.
daddies though?
Oh, he's definitely a father.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am.
Oh, you've been good then. Okay.
Oh, see, look at him. See, he got that daddy beard. You know what I'm saying? No,
Look,
hold on.
This is
Don't
maturity.
he look more like a father than me, goddamn?
No, actually, you look like the daddy.
I look like a baby's daddy, don't I?
You look, yeah.
See, that's fucked up.
He look like hubby.
Oh,
Like daddy.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, for the stereotype.
That is so fucked up. Oh, you want to know why that's so fucked up?
How old does his kid look? He look like he got a what-year-old.
No, 9 months.
He got that placenta on him.
Right.
A girl or boy? Girl or boy?
Oh, little boy.
Oh, little boy? Oh,
I'm gonna tell you
little
why that's
badass
so
boy.
funny. I'm gonna tell you why that's so funny you said that. My kid's definitely gonna be cussing. But listen,
Oh my goodness.
it's funny you said that because me and Mark was at a cigar spot last week. Shout out to Groovy Blues. Shout out to my man, the owner John.
Shout out.
Good black brother, great spot. Go check that out in McDonough. We was there last week, and Mark. First off, I was cool. I already had plans after, but this social butterfly over here wants to go find a woman, and he brought her over here to sit next to me.
Why?
Oh, I thought.
No.
I'm like,
See?
is this something you should be saying?
You know how this is why I hate.
No.
I hate when
he
you
went
tell
and brought her
stories.
over to see me. I'm like, Mark, what the fuck is you doing? I'm trying to chill. I'm in the back in the cut, but he want to be social and he want to bring her over here and bring. So now we gotta I gotta entertain.
Yeah, now
me
you gotta-
gotta entertain her the whole night. And I'm an
May I
extrovert
interject?
introvert.
May I interject
You
on
know
this story?
what?
I'm an extrovert introvert.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get to my point. My
Get to
point
your
was
point,
this,
brother.
I asked her. I said, she said exactly what you said. She said, "Oh, he looks like he's married, and I don't." I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" It's because of dark skin. I already realized.
No, it's
That's the
not.
reason. It's
It's because first of all, the reason that I saw the lady come in, she talked to the owner. Looked like it was her first time there. Now he got some patio chairs up against the wall.
Right.
And it was a group of 4 chairs in front of us, and then we sitting against this wall. So I'm like, she here, she by herself. It was 2 people sitting on this side. So I'm like, I wouldn't want nobody come in and feel like this.
That's the
Yeah,
hubby
come hang out with us.
Right.
That's the hubby.
But and the
When's
closest
your
seat,
birthday?
He been out the streets
October
too long.
24th.
He been out the streets too
And
long.
the other part was the closest seat available where we could interact with her was near him. So it's almost like the seat. If we both sitting right here, somebody already in this seat. This seat is available. So I'm gonna say, hey, listen, don't sit by yourself.
Come sit
See
with
what I
hang
mean?
out with
He
us.
ain't had to do all that.
He
He
felt
could have left
obligated.
her to her own
That was
devices.
your
Maybe she
extrovert
wanted to
popping
be.
out. I gotta keep her entertained.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, bro, now I gotta pop jokes all night, be interesting all night, and
Corny.
shit, juggle with shit.
I gotta be
Yeah, right.
I can't even say.
Right, and I got the little chick I was about to go see afterwards fell asleep on me because I'm entertaining her all night. I'm like, bro,
shit. You
Listen.
should have just left.
Yeah, you can say I gotta go now.
Did you get her number?
I mean, you know, we went out.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed
So it
ourselves.
was
you
worth
know what I'm saying?
it.
He did.
So it was worth it.
I mean, hey, it was.
Bottom-
So let's get back.
Bottom
to,
line, he definitely give off
yeah, that's fucked up.
Daddy
I'm not
non-husband
That
vibes.
is so
He
fucked up.
gives baby daddy. And
Damn.
you actually give off irritating ass baby daddy.
I
vibes.
do?
Yes.
What? You
Wait.
think I'm irritating baby
Oh,
daddy?
so now we
baby
going
vibes.
straight into it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
So what? Go ahead, Mark.
No, I want to know what are irritating baby daddy vibes, and what does he display?
I could go first.
Go ahead. Come on, Ivy. Bring it back.
Irritating
Look
baby
at her.
daddy.
See how they
Devil's
turn on the
advocate.
dark skin, nigga? That's fucked
Honestly,
up.
it's always the ones who you think like are not going to be there. They'll probably be like the most.
The best.
But
You
look,
know,
I'm
you know
not
what I'm
saying
saying?
you ain't
Come
gonna
on,
be there,
Abby,
but
please,
he's definitely a baby
I'll be
daddy.
the best
He's
father.
definitely baby daddy.
Sketchy
I'm not
baby
saying
daddy.
that you gonna
He probably
be,
be-
I ain't saying you dead.
Probably ain't got his shit
I'm not
together,
saying
but he'll
dead
be
baby.
there. He probably ain't got his affairs in order.
I
but
wanna see
he
my
gonna be
son.
there.
Oh, you Jody.
You definitely is gonna irritate me.
Is
Yeah.
this- is
Cause
this
I'm gonna call you, you ain't gonna answer.
That's so true.
See,
I'm gonna be honest
you know,
with
and I'm
you.
gonna be pissed off. I got to go. You said you was
Okay,
coming while
ladies,
you ain't
I
here.
hope y'all
15
listening
minutes
right
late.
now.
I don't be meaning
Just
that
doesn't-
though. I be busy. You know what I'm
See?
saying? I be having my mind be on things.
See, that's
you know
too
what I'm
much.
saying?
You 15 minutes late. I got to go.
Ooh.
Hurry up.
You
then
know
you
what?
pull up
You know what?
and got an attitude.
You know what? I now that you put all that together, I definitely will be Cause it's just, my whole thing will be,
Right.
I don't want no woman sitting here trying to tell me what to do. Cause it's like, bro, like, come on, we working this together. I'm super logical about that. I'm not gonna say more, but I'm super like follow my lead.
When you say
I don't care if you my baby mama, follow my lead.
When you say we're working this together, I think we've already jumped the, we're not together part.
Right.
Why are you automatically like thinking that,
So all right, so you know what? First off, I'm thinking that because I'm like, we got a relationship still, even though it's a co-parenting relationship,
Okay.
right? So it's like, listen, you know how I am when we met me. That's what turned you on in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's how the baby got here. So if you just keep following that route, we'll be all right.
No.
But if you get you stir,
changed.
No,
it's
it's
like,
the dynamic definitely changes.
It
definitely
does. Be here on time.
oh, so all right, so let me ask y'all this. So hold on, so have either one of y'all? So both of y'all got kids, right?
Hold on, let's start with the top. What are y'all relationship statuses?
Which
I'm married.
Okay, I
single.
saw that. You know
I
what
saw
I'm
that
saying?
big ass ring. Let me.
I saw it.
I want to switch Ivy, cause I'm
Absolutely.
Look, Miko wants some thigh rubs over there.
But okay, so all right, so all your children are by your husband?
My first child is by someone else.
Okay, but the
The
other
annoying
one-
baby
There's
daddy.
two others.
Two others are by
Yeah,
your husband.
The
Okay,
youngest two are by
and then
my
yours.
husband.
No,
I already know you already got a Jerome ass nigga.
Right.
I already know you got a me. You got a me in your life, nigga.
That's why they could. Look, that's why we had. We had to keep them away from each other. That's why she over here.
Exactly why I
You
know.
knew what to do.
Look.
Okay, so let me ask you. So let me ask y'all this. So, what do y'all think? Cause I'm gonna be honest. Like in the past, cause Mark has a child. He has a beautiful son. Who's gonna be taller than him. So I keep telling Mark he ain't gonna be able to tell him shit after
Because
14.
his head bigger.
He gonna beat his
Yeah,
ass
bigger.
to 14.
So
So
grow into it.
so I always say the way I've seen Mark participate in cooperation with his child's mother, because even though he's married now, he
That was a baby daddy for.
he was his first love was
Oh, so you're married.
yeah he's married now, but his
Right. Right. I hear.
his first love was I see how he has that relationship with her. And I remember in the past, because me and Mark been on each other for a minute, seeing him go through rough patches, I used to be like, bro, that will never be me, bro. You got way more patience.
I'll tell you
than
the difference. So the first thing when I found out
me.
I
Bro,
had
she
some,
tried you,
when
bro.
she first hit me with the "we need to talk," I like, God damn. I mean, never, because we wasn't together. We never needed to talk.
It was the tequila.
Yeah.
Damn.
right. We never needed to talk. Now we need to talk.
Right.
God damn. I'm busy. What you need to talk about? But so when she hit me with that, I had first person I talked to was my dad, and he said, "Listen, no matter what, always know that you have to be the man and you have to be above your emotions." So
Ooh,
like
that's good
that
advice.
can never.
Yes.
That's funny now. I be giving my dad advice. So I've
funny
always
how that
played.
changed.
It is funny how y'all are actually the same now. This is hilarious.
No.
It's hilarious, like father, like, oh.
Out of my because I am as amicable as I am, and I think that for me it's about understanding who the person is and then managing my expectations. So it is
See,
like
he's
how you talking about be on time and stuff. I know that ain't on time. So I know if 7 o'clock, then I'm gonna be. I gotta manage my attitude for 7:30, 7:45. You know what I'm saying? That's just the people
Look
understanding.
at Ivy.
Yeah.
Ivy been on
I had
The
to-
human factor in
Right,
it.
but it's also like what I got. Oh, listen, as a man, you gotta understand. Or am I gonna yell, go back and forth, be the stress or whatever?
Yes,
No.
nigga. Yes,
Right.
nigga. You gotta get a. You got a point to get
Or-
across, motherfucker.
Or am I playing the long game? I know that I want my son to live with me when he get to at least middle school, but I see it now. My son is annoying as hell. Right. So the stuff that I be speaking on as a man.
Shout out to Max.
And the disciplinary things, it's like my son, he gonna try his hand.
Right.
And when he get to my house, he know
That's a fact.
It's just,
It ain't fun.
he might
it ain't
try.
the fun house.
He might try because it's that
He do
adjustment
be trying
period.
to run scans all the
Yeah.
time. He at
Right.
the crib trying to run. You ever got that kid that be like,
He taught him that. He been
see,
teaching him
you
how
so
to-
disrespectful.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miko.
yeah, man. I watch Max since he's in diapers,
Yeah,
crying all the time every time he left the house.
He do his dirt with headphones on. So you
Right,
know, all the porn.
right.
And stuff,
Max
my
can do
son-
damn near whatever. I got my headphones on. As long as I got my headphones on, Max, do what you want. You want candy? Exactly.
Take
That's
him out
it,
there in
Max.
15 minutes.
Right. You can play the game as long as you want to. I don't give a
Alright.
damn. Right.
But
Max do be got to setting him up for the scale. He be be like, you know, like the toothbrush, the brush teeth thing. When he be like in the morning, he brushes teeth. When he might just put water in his mouth. Max be scamming, bro. He be scamming.
But I have to be understanding because I don't call it co-parenting. I call it parallel parenting. Okay. You got what you got going on at your house. Yeah. I got what I got going on, and it usually mine is much more regimented. Right.
So how do y'all? Let me ask y'all this. We gonna start with the baby daddies, right? How did y'all, when you first found out that this man was gonna be a co-parent of yours? What was their initial reaction, and then what did you think it was gonna be when you told them, versus how it's grown over the years?
Before we go there, did we get a clarity on your entire situation? Children.
I didn't say nothing.
She told me right because she said how she's married. She got.
I said I was single and I do have children.
Yeah, she's available.
I actually have 4.
Okay, 4.
I seen her on Facebook. She's available.
Okay, so she got 4. Now we can get into.
All right, yeah. So when he first told y'all? When y'all first told him? What was his reaction? And then how do y'all think they were going? That relationship was going to be as co-parenting versus the reality of what it would be over time.
I started my first child. When I told him, it was all.
This sounds like this about to be a good story because Ivy laughed.
Listen, it was like, oh yeah.
Is he in Oklahoma? Hold on, is this an Oklahoma dude?
He's originally from Texas. He was playing
football
at a school at a university in Oklahoma. That's where I fucked up.
She wanted that big, muscle-bound stereotype of a Negro.
Did he finish school?
No.
Okay.
But anyways.
Drive that forklift.
It was, a jock guy.
Jock guy. Okay.
But
I was chasing waterfalls.
I was like deceived, like really, because at first
I was deceived.
Like the first month, it was like, whew, okay.
Life.
After that,
it was great, like a great month.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
It was like, okay.
He's like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna be with you.
Yeah, like when I get my money, I'm gonna do this, all that. Okay.
I'm gonna get drafted.
He got injured.
A month later, I found out he had a baby on the way.
Another one?
Due in a month. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And so then that's when everything just took a turn for the worse.
God.
Damn. Wait. How long? Because this is where we got to get into accountability. How long after you knew he had a baby on the way in the oven? How long after that did you stay with him?
She already had his baby.
Oh, you already did?
No, I didn't have his baby.
Okay,
My baby
that's what I was gonna get to next.
6 months later.
Right.
So I was kind of just like, dang, why you didn't tell me that? But then he was kind of like,
God damn.
Like he was
playing.
Y'all
was all charmed and shit. Oh, parallel parenting. He the real asshole. Y'all think I'm an asshole.
Right. But he pull it out.
Right.
Like
the real asshole.
He gonna make you pull it out your own. Right. He gonna admit you with it.
I don't think I even had this conversation.
This nigga is Oprah. Right. I'm just Jerry Springer. But go ahead.
But so he was playing both sides of us. She was in Kansas, and he was like, oh, she was just one of those girls that just tried to use me for my money. And in the same token, he was saying that about me to his family and that girl.
Wow.
So she wrote me on Twitter. Yeah, she wrote me on Twitter one day.
On Twitter?
Right, on Twitter. I guess she was like watching my tweets or whatever.
This was 06?
This was no.
God damn. I'm just
don't do that shit over here.
Okay,
don't do it over
here. Now y'all think he's slick because in a few minutes you gonna be in 2017. He gonna be like, but you said back in 06. So let me get this straight.
Yeah, I gotta get my shit straight.
On Twitter,
let me get my defense.
Let me get this straight. In 07 you did it, and then back again in 17, and you thought
like, hold on.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
So you found out on Twitter.
Let me speak carefully. So she wrote me on Twitter and was like, hey, I see you talking about
she did
Jay. She was like, are you referring to such and such? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, are you pregnant by him? Because I'm pregnant by him too. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
sister wives.
So that's how I initially found out. That's how, and I was like, what? Like, okay, so my whole dream just kind of like went down. I was like, okay,
damn.
Did
and
you get her?
Hold on. So how long after that did you tell him?
So
did you tell him?
She told him.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
she immediately told him. And then he was like, then that's when it just went like.
Because what? Like he found out that okay, I can't have both of y'all.
Yeah, I can't have both of them. I can't keep telling the same lie, and so it was more so he put me under the bus at that time.
Damn. She was all up on me. She saw me on that field, bro.
Right,
like, goddamn,
you know. Like,
you know how these groupies be, man. It was
what do they call it for? Declare for the NFL or whatever.
The draft.
The draft.
Yes, yeah.
The draft started tonight.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he.
damn.
Don't have flashbacks.
Right. She might slap her.
Listen, it's around the same
Need it, though.
time.
She gonna send a little text.
Like,
Still ain't
I
shit.
immediately, like, once you cross me or you do something wrong, I immediately, like, whoop, that's it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't talk to him
Cut
again
it
until,
off.
like, a week until my baby was due, like, in August.
Damn.
So this
that
was, like,
long?
their baby was due February, and that's, like, when I kind of found out, and I ain't talked to him again until August.
He didn't even hold on. He didn't even reach out to see the status. Do you need to go to the doctor?
Yeah, like a week before.
Listen, man.
Listen.
Sorry.
No, because when I
Yeah,
thought I got a girl
sorry.
pregnant, I did all that.
Listen,
That's
I'll-
nice. No, okay, so he went.
See,
like
I'm a good
said,
man.
I ain't say
talk
you
a lot.
wasn't no good man.
I'm
just
abrasive,
saying,
I got a lot
baby
of shit,
daddy.
but I'm
It
a good
started
nigga.
out good. He went to the first two doctor's appointment with me. Like, we were like, okay,
Oh, he went to
this
the
is
But that was before he got
This is-
exposed, right?
That's before he got exposed.
That's when he was a good man.
Right.
Mm.
And then it just went south. But I mean, my husband now.
Hold on.
That's
Do
his
you think
man.
you should have stayed with him?
No.
No.
absolutely
Damn.
So
not.
let me ask you this:
Absolutely
how
not.
old was your child when you met your
She
husband?
was September. She was 1 year and 1 month.
Oh,
God damn, he got you that early?
Nice.
Shit.
he said what baby fat?
To get the
Guys
right.
out
She was
there.
still pushing that baby in the stroller when he saw that ass. He was like, girl,
That baby was just
take that
teething.
jacket off.
He caught her at the park with the blanket
you
over her
talking
chest.
about? I heard you in Black Achievers program. You know what I'm saying?
He caught her at the park with that little blanket
Okay,
over her chest.
hold on. Okay.
Y'all stupid.
Okay, let me take a shot for Ivy's story. So the first time you met Gucci Man,
Right. Gucci man.
Cause you look like you dated a couple rappers.
you definitely dated a dope boy too.
Look,
Hey, you
hold
talking
on.
about?
Here we go.
Everybody has dated a dope boy.
Watch this. I was sure about to say.
Don't
Let me not be judgmental. How many dope boys and or rappers y'all dated?
I have never dated a rapper.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Like that was the lesser of two evils.
I'm from Oklahoma. All we got is sports.
I had
We ain't
Oh,
got
yeah,
all
you done
that.
dated
Oh, yes.
some
Like,
cornfield.
That jock life. That jock life.
Right. She said that jock
Cornfield.
life.
And she was already married here, so she missed the rapper wave.
Yeah, I missed the rapper wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said rapper wave.
But I actually, my first baby daddy, we was in a little kiddie relationship.
You
so,
ain't know?
You know, I ain't know he was ignorant.
She said kitty relationship. What the hell is
Ma'am.
a kitty
That
relationship?
a kiddie relationship. I ain't gonna
Ma'am.
drop the full bomb on y'all
And
right now
see-
because y'all ain't ready.
All right,
See,
hold on. So hold on.
that's the problem.
So hold on. Hold on. This the. How old were you then?
I was old enough to.
Ah,
46.
16.
Grown.
No.
I've been had that body for a long time. She's been looking like a woman since 12. All right.
Absolutely.
So she's.
See what you
So we
telling
talking
about-
about. Cause
What
you
we
grew up on the east side.
Now
I
she
know
had.
nothing.
Hold on, Miko. What Miko's saying is, when you was in middle school, it was somebody picking you up, saying they was your uncle that you met on Black Planet.
I thought we was cool though.
But did it happen?
No,
High
Hold
school?
on.
he was 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay. So you
Right,
got a good one.
exactly.
Okay.
So I had my first son by him. He was good, but then we were too young, so that went sour.
So hold on, let me ask you this. So when you text him, I'm late, and how did he respond? And then how did you think it? You know, the whole co-parenting with him, or relationship was gonna be with him versus what was the reality?
Okay. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
yeah,
let
give
you
us that
go.
real
I'm
shit.
just
Cause
Cause
gonna
this
it's not
leave
right
it.
niggas
into
watching
it.
right now
No,
for the
it's not
truth.
right into
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
He
gonna
ain't
get it.
following us yet.
When I had listen. When I had my first child, I was 13.
Ooh.
And a half? Or
And he was 15.
13 and he was 15. So my dad.
Y'all was
He was
hunching
just-
too hard.
he was
You
just
supposed to
wiggling
hunch
up.
with your clothes on, not off.
I gave birth. That morning, my mom and daddy went to his parents' house. and was
Oh,
like,
shout out to a father.
We got your
baby.
grandbabies.
Yeah.
Damn, straight like that.
Yes.
Wait, he ain't know. They ain't know before then?
No, because I hid it. Because I was 13.
Yeah, nigga, she was
I
scared.
hid
What the
it.
fuck is you
No,
talking
no.
about?
I'm saying you said when the baby came. That's when.
The morning. Oh,
Nigga-
they didn't know. No, because I didn't tell anyone.
Listen, this. I
Hold
mean,
on,
I
yo,
get it.
They
but-
didn't see your stomach getting bigger.
No, they thought I was getting fat.
Oh, that's just that
Hold on.
baby fat. It's
You
gonna
might
wear
think
off.
somebody getting fat in the first and a
No,
half trimester.
If you little,
Yeah, you looking at a
young.
kid. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Especially if you got big parents or
Especially
big
if you
grandparents
get
and
a kid,
shit.
you're not
Yeah.
even
And then
thinking.
you're
I
not
saw a little
thinking-
pudge in her stomach.
And during those years,
You was wearing baggy clothes.
You was wearing baggy
Yeah,
Look at
clothes.
her.
That's true.
So
She thought she
I
was
hid it.
Looking like a
TLC.
whole stud out here. Goddamn.
What about you?
Exactly.
She was looking like the brat.
No,
13?
not the-
Goddamn.
13.
So you-
13.
You and your daughter are best friends. I don't know what the
Me and
hell
my
you talking
son.
about. Oh, your son?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't your son. Okay, that's your mentee.
He
All right.
is my son. He is actually my motivation, to be honest.
So he what, 22
we gonna get all of that mushy
32.
shit later.
Damn, I thought you were 32.
I'm 45.
Damn, you 40. Get the fuck out of here.
I can't.
Ivy, you
asked
look
me to
good.
come
I
here
can't.
to do this.
Ivy, you look good.
Thank you.
Not
You
until
look
we're
good. I'm
done.
Do
not
y'all need a
even
switch
Listen,
seat?
not
I really
until
thought
we're
you
done.
was
I
like
know,
the
right?
Do the humble married people need to sit on this side?
I'm just saying.
No, we
Oh,
need some balance in this shit.
First off, me and Ivy are Facebook friends. All right, so we it's.
So the
Listen.
DMs
So he
be-
know how
Listen,
to reach
I
me.
get it.
Exactly.
Ivy,
You know what I'm
need
saying?
some balance.
But hold on. So
yeah.
all right. So all right. You screwed up with a 13-year-old. It's okay. It happened.
So then-
y'all were young. Y'all didn't know no
yeah.
better.
Hold on, she got it.
How
she
long
got
did y'all
3
stay
more.
together?
Calm down.
Oh wait, we didn't stay together.
They knocked on the door and said, "This your kid." Ain't no.
So y'all wasn't like
Oh, it was done after that.
He missed that
My
part.
daddy, don't you talk to him?
Damn.
And that's it.
So wait. How old was you at the second go round?
I want to know.
18.
Hold on. I want to know if your dad let him be a parent. Like let
He
him
didn't
be.
want to be. He was running the street.
Oh, he was street nigga.
Yeah, he was
And they
running
ain't
the street.
they ain't live in no community. They just
Damn.
lived in the neighborhood.
Nigga, it was on the east side, nigga. He was
Right.
definitely in
No,
these streets.
that was in Boston.
Oh.
You got. Hold on. You got, is this a black one? Is this a
Oh,
black
you know
dude?
what?
Yeah,
That new
he's
edition
black.
of documentary.
I told you,
That streets
it's
and
not
documentary.
taunting.
No, I'm just saying.
It's not
I done seen the other parts of Boston. The most black folks I seen was at a Mary
That's
Mary
us.
concert.
Us.
No, new edition. They grew up in the hood in Boston, bro.
did.
Right.
They grew up in the hood in Boston.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and
Yeah, it was
So
supposed
all
to be street up there.
that was-
Shout out.
It's a
to
hood everywhere. I
Portland.
don't know why you think only hoods is in St. Louis, nigga.
who said anything about that?
He from
St. Louis. Who's
He from St. Louis.
This
I'm from
Nelly
St.
ass
Louis.
chicken head doing
yeah.
motherfucker right
First
here.
of all, let's start with a few things.
Yeah.
If there
Okay, you
is a
about to
hood,
say-
there is a hood everywhere. I've been to the hood in
Okay.
Boston. I've been
All
to the
right.
hood in San Diego.
Okay, they act like you know.
The
that.
percent though,
He
No,
commands
no.
attention.
but the percentage of black people there is so low. That's what I'm saying. So 4% got to find each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or they all right there in the same
So
area.
so do y'all are y'all still cool to this day?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So y'all
We
grew
are-
up and like
we are
matured
very-
and shit.
Oh yeah, we're very cool. Very
That's
cool
what's
to
up.
this day.
I-
That's because he sent a little text. Was like, you know, we
I've been
was
be
young.
honest-
ain't no damn texting.
You know, oh,
Not
it's
back
my
then.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You fucked me up with the 45.
Two
shit.
ways.
I'm
I'm
still
45.
caught the
Doesn't
fuck
she
up.
look good?
Yeah, I told her like that's
I
crazy.
just sit back and wait for
Time
everybody's
out. Hold on.
reaction.
Hold
That's
on.
crazy. That
I
shit-
want to go back to what you said.
Yeah, my bad.
You too old to be judging your friends. Did you?
No, I'm not.
You just want to be around a little young girl. You,
No, I'm not. I
To be
just-
judging
I
your
wanna
hang out.
friends.
Yeah, she
Like-
when she
like-
said
She was talking about something how she picky with her friends.
right.
that She picked.
She want to be
Does
around.
she keep her hair down like I keep my hair down?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Grow up.
Exactly.
God.
She go on trips like I can go on trips.
A woman keeping her hair done says a lot.
It
Right.
does. I will
So
say.
I'm
So
Yeah,
you the only
before
woman
that,
at
I was
Southwest that had her
55.
hair done?
No.
No.
Oh my bad. Let me stop saying. You the only woman at SW that kept her hair done.
No.
No. I mean, I have friends, but we ain't real close.
I feel you. You like it's a certain lifestyle that you don't want to have to.
Exactly.
Because when you do get friends that aren't as driven as you are, they can become a burden. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So that's they always
Exactly.
asking to borrow shit or they
Exactly.
come with their negativity. So I get what you're saying.
That's all stuff.
Yeah.
So why you was trying to school me over here?
Oh, and look,
But
y'all
if she
thought
was,
he was
hold on, but if
he
she was
labeled
mature and
you.
ugly,
Probably, and you
If she was
probably could
mature-
be my son.
He
So
labeled
let's not do this. You probably could be my son. So
But
Hey,
he
by the-
labeled
next
you as
time
judging.
I
Hey, right.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
and y'all
No.
think it's me.
No.
Y'all think I'm the
Time
problem.
out.
No, he's so
whole time.
sweet. Yes,
It's
Look.
the real niggas right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Soon as that
Shit.
camera
See,
kinda-
he got
soon as
y'all
that camera
mimosas,
went
got y'all. Oh my God, he's
Soon
gonna
as-
get us flowers.
Like, oh, he's a nice
so
one.
sweet.
quietly
Soon as that
said.
camera got cut on, it was over.
Material. That nigga's a monster.
No, I'm inquisitive as hell.
He's a conservative
A
monster.
monster.
I'm putting these.
Me and Mark are definitely the same person. We just have different
Clearly,
ways
y'all
of
hang around
projecting.
each other.
I like
No,
that.
no,
That's
we
my
not
best
the same person.
That's my best friend.
Because when situations arise, like as I said with how I would deal with my son's mom and how he would deal with his son's mom,
Right.
if he had one, or daughter mom, because he ain't gonna have no sons. I'm claiming it. You,
Who?
you
What?
got the past of somebody
How the
who
fuck you
don't
gonna
who
say
ain't
I
gonna have no sons. You just one of them
You
dudes.
might have a girl first though. I can kind of see
You might
that.
you might have a girl first, second, and third.
Y'all don't worry about that sound. They gonna pick up in the noise. But hold on. First off, no. I got a butt chin, so that means I'm gonna have a son.
What the hell
So what y'all talking?
That's
Remember-
it.
That's the whitest criteria you can
No, remember
have
when you was
for.
a kid, they say you got a butt chin.
No.
Oh, it's a girl if you got a butt chin. 'Cause
There you
it's
go.
like a
You
vagina.
held on to that.
You have
for
some
a
daddy's
long
girl.
did.
Yeah, he like, man.
That's
I
the
can't.
stuff they learn in Roswell.
I'm gonna probably have.
Exactly. Okay.
I'ma probably-
Roswell.
I'ma-
It makes sense now.
I'm gonna probably have twins because my father's a twin.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but for now I ain't got nothing.
That's not nice.
That's just a way to
My
catch
pull-out
up.
game
He's
is
doing it late in life, so he gonna be at
I'm a
a
Hall of Fame pull-outer. So
Right.
hold on. So let's go to number 2.
Number 2, I had at 18.
God damn,
was
girl,
in a-
you just don't learn.
What the hell? I did
She caught-
5 years.
She caught up to my mom.
did
5
years.
years.
My mom caught up to her in 2 years. My mom like got that first one. Let me get this second one out the way.
Well, the second one out the way.
18 and 19.
It's all good. I love it.
Okay, all right. So 18, y'all.
18.
So now this is a street nigga still.
Wait.
No, he actually no. He was.
He was a good dude?
Yeah, he
That was
was.
the
one.
I stayed with him for 10 years.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
So you had the rest of them with him.
Married at all?
No, I wasn't married.
Nigga,
Why
she
you
from the
get
east side? Why the fuck is
She
you
got
talking about she
offended
married,
when I
nigga?
said
'Cause
married.
she's from East
Nigga, don't ask
Atlanta.
me no question like
Fuck
that.
is you talking about? Nobody get
Fuck
married
you,
around here
mean
like
married.
that.
You
Nigga, the
married
fuck?
in a minute.
The
You
fuck?
gonna stop throwing that
You
east
know what I'm
side.
saying? The hell you talking
He
about?
was good. He was good for a long time until
He
I
was
caught
great.
him cheating.
I mean,
No, I didn't say I caught him cheating within them 10 years, and I just stayed there.
Okay, so hold on. So the rest was by him.
No, not at all.
God,
Let her
damn,
finish,
Ivy.
dog.
Not at all.
I'm gonna be honest, Ivy. You might have some good snatch on you. I'm gonna be honest. With you. The snatch might be
I
good.
definitely do.
Those are signs of that
Definitely.
snatch is
Listen,
good.
man,
So
y'all-
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna
Definitely.
give
Y'all
you
about
that.
to sit next to each other.
I
We-
know.
I'm gonna give it
It's
that.
balance.
No,
You
I
need
pay
balance.
attention. I just pay attention.
I'm
I'm
about to
I
put
pay
a
attention.
screen between
I
y'all.
escucha. I
But you
escucha.
go from motherhood to.
I'm sorry. It's
We-
just,
He's so
these are the
ratchet
things men
when you
want to
bring in
know.
the
You know what I'm
diapers.
saying?
He's
Men want to know if she got a
Okay.
good box.
Oh, I said nigga listening right like, damn, so she might have some good ass pussy, bro.
Yes,
God damn.
she
All right,
does.
so
But-
18. All right, go ahead.
18, and then I was done until I was 30. Yeah.
You mean you was done till your son was grown?
I was done till I was 30. No.
That nigga had a driver's license and car insurance. I told you. I told
That
you.
monster.
Yeah.
I told you. Y'all thought he was sweet with the
Monster.
Sour
mimosa.
Patch
The
Kids.
mimosa's a setup. Y'all didn't even know it was a setup drink.
You got to smooth them over. That way you start with grace.
Definitely.
We gonna end at 0. We gonna start with grace stuff.
So all right, so the 30-year-old dude. So how did this go?
No,
So
I was 30 when I had the third one.
So how old was the dude? Like around 30s, right?
25, 26.
No.
You fucked
Oh,
up.
you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. See, the mimosas is fucking with me.
Ah, she forgot a kid. Come on.
18 and 30, same daddy.
Okay, so all right, so
So it wasn't all of them.
okay,
so,
cool. So
yeah.
I said, all right, so
yeah.
and then the last one was that when?
The last one was my married man I was messing with.
Ooh, she tried
Yeah.
to be into getting the sugar daddy.
Yeah.
And she's like,
I was in an illicit relationship. You know, I was. Shout out to. No.
And he told you he couldn't get nobody pregnant, huh?
No, he actually didn't.
Damn.
He told me we gotta be careful.
Yeah.
But his pull-out game was weak.
No, it would.
Your push-out game was weak.
Fuck you talking about? Some of that pussy out game with that pussy was
Listen,
snapping.
Listen, this
That pussy
is
said, "Get over here." You talking about?
Did you want some more? You good?
Oh no, I'm good.
We got
Yeah.
tequila over here.
I
Fuck you
need
talking about?
another mimosa.
Actually, yeah. If you have some orange juice, I can mix this tequila with.
Yeah.
I done reached for the bottle
So
like 3 times. I hope
so
y'all
hold
got
on.
that.
So all right. So you was with. All right. So with. All right. Whew, let me catch up. So the dude that you had, the last child, how did he respond, and how did that dynamic change, or did it change, based on your expectations of how you
change
thought?
his marriage.
Because at this point he's mature. He probably had kids of his own. So
He did have kids.
so
of his
he probably
own.
been around this before, so he knows how to already proceed with this. So how did that end up?
Well, it ended up. It's good.
Hold on.
He-
Was he
well,
shocked?
Absolutely.
Damn.
I mean, you're
But y'all were
married. You
playing.
would be,
Y'all were
right?
playing Russian roulette.
We
What
were.
the hell you talking
We
about?
were. We
See,
were definitely,
I always
yeah.
say that you laying down, laying that naked peeing down, bro. You're playing Russian roulette with your future, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was shocked, of course, but you
Raise
know,
your
it is
glass.
what it is.
Okay, now did his wife know?
No, she didn't know for a long time,
No way.
and I stayed quiet. Yeah.
How the hell does it? So like, would you never brought the kid over and no shit like that?
Well, he would spend time with her.
A little.
Oh, so he would come
So-
over the house and take the kid out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't
he
be
had
dropping the kid off.
relation- No.
Okay,
no.
got you.
So he going on play dates with his primary kids and
Absolutely.
So and then how did his
Separate dates.
she said several. So how did his family adapt to that news when it broke?
They were fine with it.
They were cool with
I
it?
don't think that they liked her anyway.
not this again.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh, so but her and your daughter, they eventually had a mutually cool relationship.
No, not at all.
God damn, they still had
Yeah,
smoke?
they don't talk now.
She was like, look, listen, man.
I mean,
Ain't no
I-
greater. You know they say about women scoring, bro. You ain't about to.
Yeah.
So what about the second dude? Y'all still cool?
Yeah, we're
The
friends.
dude that cheated?
We're friends.
She said we're friends.
I mean, his kids are grown now. So, 15 and 27. So, I mean, I don't have to talk
Okay.
to him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you what a 15-year-old you kind of got.
I don't have to talk to him.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Got a little
Like,
smoke. That's what that means. That's
Yeah,
a little.
My
Now,
son's my son's 7. I barely got to talk to Tamika.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Mark. What are you talking about? You talking to her damn near every time you pick her up. What are you talking? And you always talking to her grandma. She talking
No.
with
He
her
be
mom.
on FaceTime with them. That ain't. I don't have to talk to them.
This guy, man.
I tell you what I got to talk to him
This
about.
guy is funny.
What y'all
man.
doing this summer?
This guy is funny. Man.
That's still communication. That's not. I gotta call. It was different when he was a kid, and I say, "Hey, listen," and I gotta plead and beg, and
Yeah, like,
that's,
I'm coming by to pick
That's a
him
different
up,
level
or-
of
yeah.
communication. As the child get older, he calls me now. If I call, the only time I hear her voice is if he's not around.
We've already talked to black men about we talk to black men all the time about being baby daddies and the issues and such and such. But this time we get to hear from the actual black women's side. So what do y'all think, or from your experience, what have you all found to be the best way for co-parenting, and some of the gripes that y'all have that a child father, a baby daddy can be putting hassle on that he could probably ease up on when it comes to dealing with his baby mama?
My thing is, do what you say you gonna do. If you say that I'm gonna take her out on Friday, and you can't, then at least communicate that, because that's understandable. But you can't. That can't be something that you do every week. You can't. You can't let them down like that, because it's not me, because I don't care anymore.
Right.
But I have to,
The baby cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you have kids who are older, the expectation is, I'm waiting on my dad. You can't do that. That's the part. And actually that's really the only part for me that I don't like. That's so hard. The money that'll come. You'll do what you're supposed to do.
Right.
But the time.
What even with the money? Like, what if are y'all understandable if sometimes he come up short with the money or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
God damn, it sound like both of y'all got some calls. Like, I know I told y'all was going.
Yeah.
Let me ask this about child support, right? Have you all gone through the formal process for those things, or is this an
Y'all
understanding?
did put a nigga on papers before.
I have.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now before y'all break into that, I always say this, and I had a post that went viral about child support, because these are the facts.
Okay.
On average, the average white mother gets $400 a month on child support. That's white mother. The black women on average are getting a lot less than that a month
I can believe
Per
it.
child.
per child.
I can believe
And
it.
so, and no, they're getting $400. Yeah. So, a lot of the black guys that I had conversations with, and niggas, because there's a lot of niggas in there too that got upset with it. They were trying to say that, oh, she don't need more than that, a month to take care of the baby. What's she trying to buy the baby? Blah, blah. And I would say, look, okay, let's say you want her to be modest with the spending on the things that the child wants to do. But what a lot of these niggas didn't understand, because there was a lot of good black men that commented and fathers that overpay.
Right.
But the niggas, again, didn't understand that living conditions
Yeah, they
cost
always
money.
forget that.
Yeah.
That mother wouldn't get a 2-bedroom if it was just herself.
Exactly.
But now that she has a kid or kids,
that's
she has to get
$600 on top of that.
multiple bedrooms.
I don't know, bro. I know
That's
a lot
an
of
additional cost.
I know a lot of women with 2 bedrooms, and it's only one of them.
Shut up, Mark.
They got home offices.
That's the thing is like I be trying to
So
get
then she
them.
gonna get her 3-bedroom.
I be trying to get them to understand is you're not just putting money towards to put food in the child's mouth and clothes.
Right.
Literally, it's consuming resources
I
to
think
live.
that's what I have a problem when people post. Oh, you want the child support money just so you can go get your nails done. And
Right.
Okay, yeah, okay. Say the
$60,
child support-
bro.
The child support hits on the 15th. I done already paid all the bills with my own check on the 1st. Like
Right.
the 15th money comes, now I can go and spend
Yeah.
the money on myself.
Right.
Like it's not
And
that
what
I'm
about
just,
pouring into your child's extracurricular activities?
right.
The kid want to go to the movies too, motherfucker.
Hello?
Yes, my daughter want a chair. That's $500.
A who?
Chair.
Oh, I thought you said a chair. I was like,
I'm about to
what
say,
kind of
that was a
ottoman
gamer.
chair is she get?
What she doing?
Speakers in the goddamn chair? What
She
the-
wanna
Nigga got the
have
head
that.
buds. She's like,
I
"Ah."
can't take it.
She got a pod.
I think that honestly, honestly, I think that the relationship with father and child is so precious.
Facts.
The money, I'm not pressed about, because at the end of the day, if I eat, she eat. If I sleep, she sleep. We'll be good. But the thing is that don't count us out. That don't just be like, because I think that that's where my fathers get it wrong, is that Ivy gonna get it. She gonna make it happen. And you just be like,
I ain't gonna lie, Ivy. You sound like you talking to one nigga in particular.
One nigga and some friends of niggas that you know.
That message needs to reach a lot of people, though.
No. I'm saying
I agree.
The animosity behind
No. I'm saying if she don't eat, then she gon' Wait a minute. The first kid was a he.
Okay, wrong.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But we drawing the
right.
We drawing. They been eating. Then that mean we talking to a certain nigga.
Right.
Look here, nigga.
Look at the camera now.
Ivy gonna do what the fuck Ivy gonna do.
Absolutely.
So hold on before you start. Right. My philosophy was I never check, like in the beginning. It was things that we don't argue much at all. Probably.
Now.
Yeah. But no. Still, I can count on both hands. My son's 7. I can count on both hands.
Okay. Mama. Okay.
Right. I can count on both hands how many arguments we've had.
Okay.
And it's always the same thing. It's about, for me, it's always about time. For her, it's about money or time. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. We never had so many arguments because I was always willing to let it go.
Right.
And for me, I'm gonna do what I can. I've never been an absent parent.
I co-sign that. I know a lot of ain't shit fathers. I'm a prodigy of the ain't shittiest of fathers. So
I'm gonna finish first.
Yeah.
My thing was I never cared.
Mark is an overachiever of a father.
I never cared. No, I'm playing the long game, bro.
Yeah.
I told you I want my son to live with me. That don't come.
You think this shit gonna work?
That don't come just tomorrow.
Listen,
you don't tell this motherfucker that ain't gonna work. He really think this big long-term chess.
No.
Boys
You don't
need their fathers.
No, but the other part is
especially when they get to a certain age.
You don't pop up and say, I want my son, and then she say, where you been?
No.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
It goes with.
This motherfucker is talking as if he's talking to like a reasonable person.
Let's also keep it honest. He's been with us most of the pandemic.
Okay. All right. Mark, it's funny. Mark is funny.
No. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, right? I'm not saying that it's going to happen.
As long as you say that, that's cool.
You put in the
right.
Okay, there we go.
Because what it is she's going to know that I'm not trying to take her son away from her because that's how it perceives. When it's a threat, it's my child now. You know what I'm saying?
I've just seen that shit reversed so many times when you say
right, but at the
try
same
to
time,
do things and it always come back and she be like, nah. I'll be like, bro.
One of the biggest things that I wish my dad did in my life was when I didn't live with my mom anymore, I wish my dad would have acknowledged it and then basically pulled up and say, I'm getting my son.
Right.
So for me, it's separate from whatever she got going on or whatever.
Right.
One, the money gonna come.
Always on time.
His
facts.
But clockwork. It's taxes to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I pay her that. We got agreements. She don't send no clothes to my house. He got clothes here.
Right.
What you want to do for his birthday? What we gonna do for his Christmas? If it's grand, then we'll talk about that. None of that matters to me. Is my son taken care of? Is he safe? And then for me, my plan is always for the future for my family, no matter what. So I'm always gonna have my plan on and talk to her every few years. Be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I still want him to live with me when he's in middle school. She gonna say we'll talk about it, but it's gonna be
what that mean.
Right. But for me, it's gonna be a time where she gonna feel like, unless he's just this angel of a child, which I don't.
He needs that male guidance.
Right.
He
got
needs to be
to.
under the
He
roof.
got
Every
to.
day.
Right.
Got
And
to.
no matter who she has in her life,
Right.
I'm
it ain't
still
his dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that bond is gonna get strengthened. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm just an authoritarian. But it's gonna be a time where
he gonna start to revere, have a sense of start to emulating himself after you, because he's gonna see qualities that he admires.
Not even that, he's gonna go through things as a young boy, and he's like, I ain't.
And
talked to my mama about this.
He might even ask. I want to go live with my dad.
Yeah.
But at minimum, he ain't never gonna be able to say I didn't fight for him to be with me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
I don't
good.
care.
I would hope that. I see. That's one thing I've always questioned when it comes to child father. When it comes to parents, do the kids get to get to see? Because I feel like that's something that doesn't get that you don't. The kid doesn't see.
No,
if the father is trying to fight, I don't know, because they don't see the mom when they about to argue with the dad walk in the other room. So
No,
like,
it don't. It don't matter if you walk in the other room.
It's the vibe though.
You can see. Listen, man. It's been times where I seen my mom cry.
Right.
Don't matter what argument she had. You can come in the house.
We're talking about fighting for the kid.
But you know, listen, if unless there is
it's an unspoken,
a kid at a certain, my son asks wild questions, and I be like he said, Dad, I never seen you with another woman besides mommy. I was like, all right, good, right?
Oh, you talking about his mom?
No, besides my wife.
Oh yeah.
He's never seen me with another woman besides my wife. Now that's good because I've done an appropriate job at not putting a bunch of women in front of him before my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
I kept things very separate.
That's true.
My ex met my son once. You know what I'm saying? And we was together.
He was small as hell. He didn't,
right.
Yeah.
So kids know and kids pick up on these things. And if you are an active father, the fight ain't gonna be. It don't gotta be combative. The fight is your presence. The fight is also having these conversations, not implanting toxic things that's divisive, but just saying, hey, listen, include him. I'm including my son in life. All right, cool. So when you this age, I want you to do. I told my son at 7 years old, I want you to graduate early, or graduate with college credits, or put you in a position when you graduate that you gon'. He don't know what that mean now.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's a message that I'm gonna reiterate.
Every single
So
year.
I want to ask y'all ladies this. What about? Do y'all know any ain't shit baby mamas? Have y'all yourselves at one point been an ain't shit baby mama?
No, never.
Well, come on, Alex. Alex got that. What? Damn, that nigga was a football player though.
No, I don't think that I've been an ain't shit baby mama.
Talk to
but
me.
I think that just a little backstory. I told y'all I didn't talk to my baby's father until August. After that, had the baby. Hey, found out this baby is yours.
Yeah.
I tried to make it work for about 6 months. After that, I was like, okay, I'm completely done. Wash my hands with it. Now. He still stayed in Oklahoma at the time. Again, I met my now husband. And the situation was just like, it's kind of awkward right now. We all went to Chuck E. Cheese one time, and it was just like, this is weird.
He was trying to overpay?
No, he wasn't trying to overpay, but it was just like.
Here goes some tokens, boy. Get out of here, boy. Go ahead.
No. I got the pizza. I got the pizza.
It was just kind of weird, it was just a weird vibe. Like, my husband.
So she told me you like it,
Yeah, my husband, is like the one at home, like helping me with everything. But it was just weird. So we kind of lost contact, especially after I moved to. My child is 8 years old. I haven't talked to this man. Like,
wait,
we probably had 2 conversations since she was 2 years old.
With with telephones, what is this lost and social media? What is this lost contact?
Choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can FaceTime.
So. It was just
do he
like
be trying to FaceTime and shit?
It was like I don't know if it was like the man gets like kind of triggered or feel like okay. Like, I don't know if I see my
fit
child.
In his family?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And it was never like I don't need you because I got my husband. It was never that vibe. And I don't know if it was just
ego.
His if he was just fighting something on the other end. Then at the same time, I was like, fuck, you shitted on me for like.
Yeah, and that's your
2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Regardless.
Dragged me, and I still was like trying.
Yeah, you want to show up at Chuck E. Cheese.
Right. So, like, I think it was maybe last year he reached out. Right. That's so silly. So, like, last year he may have reached out, and I'm just like.
Oh, you curved him.
Like,
Okay.
I kind of, like, in the moment, I felt like an ain't shit baby mom, but at the same time, I'm like, what would be, like. My child is 8 years old. She's getting more mature, but she's got her own phone now. She can text on her own. I've told her about him, but I'm like.
Did you give him her number?
No, because she does not know him.
Does she? What about the relationship with her siblings on his side?
No.
No, none of that.
So there is one other baby mama that I kind of like. We on Snapchat, Facebook, and all that. Like we kind of talk here and there, but.
So when he tries to reach out to the kid, still, do you be like cock blocking? Like, nah, bro.
You ain't giving nobody no buddy passes or nothing.
Nah, nothing.
So I gotta be honest.
I don't feel like I'm an ain't shit baby mama. But I just feel like okay, your way. I don't know where you are. I'm in Atlanta, like.
What you mean?
What? I mean,
he can FaceTime, he can Cash App, he can fly her out.
I feel like
when
we sat down, me and my husband, we talked to her, we explained to her the situation and everything.
Yeah.
And I just said it's on her terms. Like she'll come around
First
and ask
off, I
like
need you to
little
put
questions.
that key fob up. You lucky you about to stab somebody.
Sorry. Like she'll come around and she'll ask questions here and there, and then she'll be like, so how does this work? Because we told her, like, okay, so she always asks me how a baby's made. I say the daddy goes to the store, buy the seeds.
Oh, my God.
And then,
wait, how old is your daughter?
I got to hear this. Hold on, I got to hear this story.
She was younger. We're like, oh, the daddy.
So she probably told her.
Right, so the daddy goes to the store, he buys the seed, he comes home, kiss mama, she eats the seed, and then the baby is
That's
born.
what y'all say to a 7-year-old?
No, this is when she was younger.
Oh, all right,
so
my
when
son.
we sat her down and explained to her the situation, I explained to her another man went to the store, bought the seeds. But daddy is the one that watered it and watched it grow. You know, like that's.
I've never known that story in my life. That's clever,
how
though.
it went.
So
Ain't no Santa, ain't no stork.
Right, she
but
sent
there's
to
a
the
store
store.
with seeds, okay?
So every time she go to the store, she look around at the other kids and parents and like, oh, they buying
Nah,
kids.
she over here like them
How
bird
many
seeds,
seeds?
them
Is it
fertilizer.
like a watermelon seed,
Where the
mommy?
baby
She
seeds
picked up the
at?
black seed.
Right. She over there looking at the black grapes like, look at all them kids.
Black boy seeds.
That's
I
what
want a
Babies
brother.
R Us is for.
All them white people buying them big black kids.
But like now that she's like, she's asked more questions now, and so I always told her, "What you want to know, baby? I'll tell you." Because she always say, "Did Daddy buy Leia seed? Like, did he buy these?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Is there anything you want to ask me?" I said, "Just ask me. I'm gonna tell you."
So
And
she's
she's
starting
like,
to get. You think she's starting to get curious about him? Like maybe wonder where he is and why he's not around.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So I mean, it's kind of like I get it. I get the gripe, and it's justified. You know, I just think that at some point that child needs to be able to. Like one thing my mom did was let me develop my own understanding of my father, even though he wasn't at shit and whatever. She never spoke ill of him around me and everything. But I, as I grew older and I saw his actions and everything, I was like, oh, he definitely a fuck nigga. Like I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I think a child deserves that as well to discover for them their own. You know?
Yeah, I didn't down mine either in their presence because I just didn't want them to feel that way.
Especially with that boy, I'm wonder how that affected him.
Oh, it affected him because his father did prison time, so he was gone for a long time. So it affected him, but I was always positive about him, and you know, I got a good son. Yeah, I took him to see him. Yeah, I took him to see him a few times. Daddy. What you say?
Gets the window glass.
Monster.
Yes,
Monster.
He's definitely that motherfucker.
Monster.
He is. He definitely is.
I want you to be better than me.
Yo, wait. Absolutely.
Losing Isaiah.
Now you go out there and listen to your mama. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So to go to visit this one more time, I just feel like if there was enough effort, like you can't hit me up 6 years later and say,
talking to somebody specifically.
hey,
yeah, she definitely
you
is.
can't reach out. You can't reach out 6 years later.
It was one that she was talking to. Yours was you. I knew you skipped over.
You did.
You laid them out, and you skipped over one.
Niggas.
You were like, it wasn't that nigga. It might not have been.
But
we cool with that
Look,
one.
look,
That
look.
one had his family. Hold on. All right, so hold on. So like, I want to know because that's a boy. Like, I grew up without my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
It's about to hurt.
this nigga.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You see why he a dick?
Okay,
You
I
see
get
why he a
one.
dick?
It's okay.
It's about to
So
hurt.
see the thing, and I'm trying to be vulnerable. See,
Be vulnerable. Come on.
so like
You know, I'm a
I
life coach in my real life.
yes you are.
Okay, go ahead.
And so I'd be like, I was always one, and I grew up in a neighborhood with boys who didn't have fathers too.
Right.
And so, but at some point, you be like, damn, who am I supposed to model myself after?
My daddy.
I was just about to ask you that. So who were the replacements that you put in his life?
father,
I was
my
about to get there
brothers.
too.
My father and my brothers.
Right?
Yeah. My father has been here, you know, his whole life. So.
Are they and they're close?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
about.
Yeah, my father and my brothers were who he had to model himself.
Older
after.
brothers?
No, my younger brothers. But
Okay.
they were older than him because we all, you know, I had them
I
young.
mean,
So
I
we
would
all
hope
grew
they.
up in the house
'cause
together.
Boy, weird.
Hey, chill out. My
Nigga, I'm
aunt,
your uncle, nigga.
I got an uncle a year
about.
younger than me. I went to high school with my brother and my aunt.
His uncle though.
I graduated. It was 05, 06, 07 when I graduated.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, he's older than one of my little brothers, but
Yeah.
I mean, okay. So let me ask you this. So
Hold on. I want to go back. And so are y'all aware as mothers the power that y'all have when it comes to the parenting situation?
Oh yeah, the courts and shit.
I wasn't even gonna go there, but
Go ahead.
even
I was like,
pre-court, or fuck it, let's do all of it.
the influence you mean?
No. I ain't talking influence right now. I'm talking power.
Y'all get to say
because
what the
there's
baby
a
gonna
certain
do,
I have
not gonna do,
90% of
who gonna
say
pick
and
up.
who gonna
Right.
pick
Like,
up.
that's is
power.
that something that women are actively aware of?
I don't think that we're actively aware. I just think that women can handle shit and get shit done, and that's just what it is. It's not that I
I
say,
agree.
"Oh no, I got it," like just because I feel like no, I see a better way to handle this situation. So
Damn.
you know,
We see who running shit in your household, goddamn. Henry, I said we all go to bed at 9. Everybody, 9.
Nah, it wasn't like
I just wanted to play the game
until-
the draft on tonight.
until he went over. They went over their dad's house. They be like, "Why is you calling me at 1 a.m.? What is that in the background?" You hear all the shit, all that shit going on.
And did you grow up with your father?
I did grow up with my father.
Yeah.
So I grew up with my father.
What y'all dads thought about
Almost
this
like
shit?
majority of my life. My dad did do some prison time, and then
In
you know,
Oklahoma?
Yeah, in Oklahoma. Oklahoma treats
You
their-
think
Shut
only
up,
5
Mark.
states got prisons?
Listen.
Nick, I know that's what a booty warrior is in Oklahoma. Shut
Oklahoma.
up.
Oh, he is.
He isn't. He's
Oh,
the
damn,
Oklahoma
I just
prison.
seen him.
He out
Yeah.
though.
I like you.
Who?
I seen
booty
you,
warrior.
and I
Yeah,
want you a
he-
lot.
Who?
Ooh, you gotta look him
Bobby
up.
Johnson. Something. I think
Yeah.
his name is Bobby Johnson. He said, "Oh, they call you Chris Hansen? I call you Chris Handsome."
That was a Boondocks episode.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, yeah. But he really say he's like, so this what I do to you. I say I walk up to you and I say, look, I like you. I want you. We can either do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way.
The choice is
The
yours.
choice is yours. Right.
See, I haven't seen.
All
the
right,
Boondocks
so
episode.
another question. Your husband, did he have any kids coming in?
No,
No kids.
No kids?
nope.
When you was with the second dude, I had to get my numbers right. No, just playing. So did he come in with kids?
No, I had his first.
So damn, you said like yo date niggas who got kids.
I do.
Okay.
Now, of course.
Do you date guys who want kids?
Not really because I don't want any.
Damn, see that be so fucked up. Let me speak on that for a second.
Look
As
at
a
him. Here you go.
single knuckle with no kids, I'm tired of y'all women out here who are looking fine and who are single mothers, kept up with yourselves. Y'all mature, y'all stable, y'all got healthy snacks and all that. But if we come into y'all lives as single, we don't, we don't did the right thing and pulled out the right time.
Right.
And we come along, we like,
Speak
you know
for
what, we
yourself.
ready to settle down and meet.
You waited
somebody
too
real.
long.
See, that's some
No,
bullshit,
you know
bruh.
what? Let me
This is
say
some
this.
bullshit. We
Let me
meet
go-
y'all, y'all be like, I don't want to have no
No,
more
let me
kids.
go on record. I go on record and say this. I say this. If I met someone who was
Not a trap boy.
not a trap boy and he
Tall.
didn't have kids and he was handsome and successful and was doing his thing
Endorsed
and
there.
we fell in love and he married me,
Don't feel like love.
What's going
I
on
will
here?
give him a baby.
Word. I respect
But-
that.
Wait, are you buying the seed? Is he buying the seeds?
Yeah,
for the baby?
he's going to get the black seed.
Got you,
gonna
got you.
get
And we're gonna have a baby. But otherwise I'm not going out there seeking that. I'm not. But if I meet someone and it happens, then it happens because I can have babies.
Hold on, I don't want to
So-
hear that it happens shit. We need agreement because, excuse me, I don't want to get married to you, get in a relationship.
We're not getting in a
Exactly.
relationship without already knowing all that.
Okay, that's
You're
good.
gonna know where I'm at in the beginning,
Yeah.
in the building
Well,
stages.
let me know on date 1. All right, before I get 8 dates in and all this investment in time,
What
and
just
then
happened here?
and I'd be like, I'm
It's
I'm
not
speaking
for us.
hypothetical. I'm telling y'all what the hell going on out here in these streets. Okay, when you're a single man, you meet women, because you know,
You acting
women,
like it's not a plethora of
shut
women.
up, Mark. You're not in these streets, man. You don't know what the hell going
Not
on.
Mark.
This is the Cash App era. You don't know what the hell going on out here.
I've been with my wife for
Cash
3
App
years.
era.
They never.
So, you've been out the street 3 years.
How long you been
Exactly,
married?
bro. A lot of
I've
shit
been
changed,
we
bro.
going in our second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all been together 3 years, bro. You been out the game 3 strong
Listen,
years.
if you don't stop acting like I got married in the 50s,
A lot changed, Mark. You don't understand, bro.
Telling you.
He
Did
said
they
don't
have
understand.
cash
The
App 3 years
Cash
ago?
App
There was
Thank you.
literally
They didn't even
the-
do Cash App like
listen,
that last year.
it's one thing that changed, which was Cash App. PayPal still exists. Instagram,
You wasn't
Facebook,
paying-
Twitter.
They got
Thank
Zelle.
you.
They got Zelle.
First off, ain't no girl
Right,
had
you
no
hated
email
women.
account to set
When-
up no goddamn
when I
PayPal.
look, let me sound old. When I was
Wait.
coming up, you just gave the woman money. You ain't had
guy,
to Cash
man.
App.
They got OnlyFans too.
Exactly. Did they have OnlyFans, Mark?
No.
It's a
I
different
wouldn't have
You gotta
participated in
tip.
OnlyFans now.
I heard you got a tip in order to, you know.
Oh, I tip.
You tip.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I tip. If I'm
Everybody-
tip strippers, I definitely tip.
Everybody go
OnlyFans
subscribe to
I mean,
Miko's
I-
OnlyFans review page.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna get that one out because nobody know I run the page. But yeah, I fuck with a girl only. Listen, I'm on the dark side, the light side, the all sides. You know what I'm saying? I participate.
What's the light side, Miko?
The light side is, you know,
The church girl?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought we were talking tone.
no, I'll tell you the light.
Dang, you
know,
color struck.
Or
But
am
ain't it? I told you. Y'all think I'm the
hold on,
that's
hold
the
on.
monster.
There was an inside
That
joke 'cause
nigga
of
is the
That's
monster.
why you say dark skin so much.
Exactly.
No,
You
no,
see
no.
what I'm saying? He
got
acts
it
so
fine,
light
though.
skinned, bro.
I
He
got it
act
fine.
light skinned
No,
as fuck.
see,
But I just
I'ma
want
tell you
to
what
it's
you-
3 against 1 in here, so
Thank
be
you.
careful with your words.
Color struck like a
Three
motherfucker.
against
Right.
1. Be
Yeah.
careful
Let
with
me
your
know when y'all
words.
done.
He don't even know how he be
And
acting.
I'ma let y'all. I'ma let
I'm
y'all.
glad y'all pointed out. He
Light-skinned
think I be
people,
tripping and overreacting because I got a complex. I'm telling this nigga he offensive as hell to dark skinned people. But go ahead.
Excuse me, sister soldiers. And the men that love her. No, I was saying that because I was trying to see where the spectrum of light skin went for Miko. Because is we stopping at light skin or we starting with white skin? Look.
Let's see. You a cold nigga, bro. You a cold nigga.
Wait a minute. You
That's
like
why I'm glad you
mayonnaise?
stopped being my
You like
wingman.
mayonnaise?
First off,
Well,
See, y'all's defending the wrong tactic.
you quiet now.
First off, I've only committed.
Hellman's or Miracle
I've
Whip?
only committed to black women. I prefer to marry. I intentionally want to marry a black American woman.
But he might show up
You know what I'm saying? I've
with
only
some chicken salad
yeah,
to
Raisins.
some barbecue.
But I might double dab in some toilet paper skin, you know, every so often, you know.
Some guayitas?
Yeah, I might some white.
He like pumpkin pie every now and then.
I like a little, you know what I'm saying? I like a little queso.
That's just for fun, right? That's just for fun.
That's
That ain't
just,
like a.
that's
Oh,
it. Yeah,
okay.
just
That's
fun.
just
Because white
You
girls
not
they can't
building.
deal with the shit that I be on. So
Right.
yeah,
And you can't build. I'm sorry. You can't build with them.
nah, for the most part.
Oh.
There's some that work, but it's too small, too far in between to say that generally it can build. No, they be all on that board. If a civil war popped off and they had to choose a side between whites and black, guess who they fucking going?
They
with?
going with the
know.
numbers.
Daddy.
Okay,
As
so
long as you know.
Exactly.
so since we have a married father here and then a single father, childless,
Just
he's
a
dead.
good black man.
A good black man.
You know what I'm saying? God,
Okay, so
trying to stigmatize
this is the
me.
question. Like,
I done did all this hard work for nothing. My mama said it was gonna pay off better than this. This is some bullshit. I should have fucked up at 21 like I was trying to.
Listen, no offense, but listen. I always try. I'm a critical thinker, so I always try to get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
And when I think about something, I'm like, what causes it? What causes
You was such
this?
a wife. I
What
just want to say
causes
that, by
this?
the way.
Why do you guys think that black men rather be, not that they rather or choose to be a baby father, but why do you think that, or should I say, why don't as many black men get married or choose to be married as compared to white men?
Wow.
Why?
That is a great question because we talk about that. Do you follow my page?
No, I don't.
Okay. Because I post about that often. I actually try to encourage more black men to get married. That's my whole part of my whole agenda because
That's
it adds
nice, though.
stability to
But the person
stability.
who told me about you told me that you say good shit.
Okay.
So that's good.
Oh,
Say
okay.
some good shit. Go ahead, brother.
I was just saying, like, so
Sorry.
I promote that first off, especially when there's children involved, because predominantly it's for the children, for the stability of the children and safety of the children. When it comes to molestation, rape, runaways, etc., predominantly over 80% of the time they're coming out of single parent households, and that's because those are the households that are used as the most vulnerable households because there's no biological father there to protect or be a presence to warn off danger or things of that sort. And on top of that, economics. Two parents operating, being able to support a child is way better than one parent trying to cover both grounds and then participate in the development of the child. So I support that. The thing I think it's for starters is systemic. There's systems in place on how black men are since childhood, what even how we test and scores places us on a route towards prison. We are the most illiterate group, and we are the most underemployed group. Excuse me, it's the tequila. But so those things in place, and then on top of that, we got our pop culture, rap culture. You know, bitches, money, and hoes. You know, that's the propaganda, and people don't like to acknowledge this, but those rappers are all signed to married white men. Those married white men run these labels. They're the CEOs.
They're getting money off of
billions off of us,
Hello.
off of you telling you to go pimp your community out. But you will never hear these rappers come out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna go do this and that to a Jew, or go do this and that to a white woman, or go nah." But to do this and that to niggas or bitches, it's okay.
Absolutely.
But do that to any other group of people, oh, those groups are coming after you. You got to do this damn apology and all this stuff. You're gonna get blackballed. So I always say this. So it's systemic. It's that's how the system is created to divide the black family.
Yeah, just like the whole welfare thing. You had to lie about your man
Absolutely.
to get benefits.
Absolutely.
He had to leave.
Absolutely. And so, and it's definitely two folds. It's the black men's side. It's our fault. And it's the black woman's side as fault as well. Because those benefits, you can opt out from saying, hey, I got a good man with me. I know we struggling. We trying to make shit work and grow. But I'm not going to opt out of a future with him for these benefits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Become a welfare baby.
There was I had to come have a point in my life when I was like, what's worth it? These welfare benefits or having a man that can go out and work and and I was just like, and he said, drop all that shit. That's
right.
Like,
yeah.
That's a man, girl.
That's a man.
I see why you got that ring, that big ass ring on your finger, girl.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was scary, but in that time I let him lead and
So where
we at now.
he does a lot of the
beautiful
economic portion. I got a background in psychology, so
Okay. I
come from the social part, which is we are who our habits say we are, right? If I'm raised in a single parent home, if I'm seeing these things, most men, like I had to create the value for myself for marriage, right? Like I had my granddad, but again, that wasn't my biological granddad. It was my, step granddad for all intents and purposes. I would never call him my step granddad, but the title is that.
Yeah.
But that's also distance between us. I was raised in a single parent home. I seen the harsh dynamics between my mom and any companion that she had. And then my dad was at a distance for the most part. He lived in Boston and the New England area for most of my life and then moved out to California. So I've never even lived in the same region. When you don't have constant involvement, and this is why I try to encourage women, and it was good that you said your brother and and your dad they got to have a strong role. The best thing for a woman is for her to, if she has kids, fuck your priorities at that point. Start prioritizing your children, and it's not to say those things are mutually exclusive. You can get your education. You can do these things. Fuck baseball if baseball ain't putting him around men.
Mentorship.
Right.
Men who are married.
Yes.
Men that are married.
Men that value family.
Right. Because I don't know. I was in my mid-20s before I even started seeing myself as a husband. Right.
Yeah.
It was after I had a son that I was like, okay, I could be somebody's husband sooner than later. After that, it was just like, okay, one day maybe. Because I didn't even start thinking about my life. Like, I didn't think I was going to go to college. I didn't think about life after 18. It's just, I was just raised in that type of impoverished environment. So you just living.
But what clicked
every day
in
by
you?
day,
What clicked in you to make you think? Because my son also, he has a fiance. He just had his first. He just had his first daughter.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Is he with her? No, just playing.
Bro, he older than us. Respect your
Right.
elders.
I don't really. I don't give a damn if a man does stay with a girl for the child. As long as y'all stay together and make it work. Listen, these.
No, he had been with her 5 years before they had the baby.
I'm just saying, just for because I do think. Listen, they're raising that child in a married household. And I know people say, "Oh, you can beat the odds." No, motherfucker. Over time after time, already tells you, example after example, we are horrible when that child comes up in a household without dad in that household, especially not married to mom. We are horrible.
One of the bigger problems is we have this, I've made it this far, look at me
right,
mentality.
and you the only motherfucker. You look around, you the only motherfucker. Right. You don't think that's a problem?
Right.
But you go to the hood, we in the hood now. What
right.
you talking about? You
right.
know what I'm saying?
I always tell I can get around a group of women and they have their head on their shoulders, right? Think right,
and their hair done.
And even men as well. And then I get so mad because I'm like, we all think alike. We're all in the same room. We all have that same mentality. Our message is not getting to the people that need the message. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
why this podcast is this.
I think that's great. I think that the podcast is great. The podcast is great. Right. Lord.
Tequila hitting. Hey, Henry in for a ride tonight, boy. Henry, you owe me a drink, brother. You owe me a cigar.
Watch this.
His name is David.
Okay, David, you owe me a stogie.
It's like, how do we reach those people, how do we reach that community of people who really need to hear this message? Because I hate to be in a crowd full of others. We'll call them others.
Yeah.
And our people come around and they're automatically just like, look, they're like, why are they here? You know what I'm saying? Or they don't belong. Like, I don't know. Yeah,
you're right. No, you're right.
I feel like
but they
there's
see
so much we need to do.
They see it like Mark was alluding to. They see it so often in their community. It's normal.
It's normal.
You know what I'm saying?
It's normal, and I think growing up with my family. My mother's side kind of had like the stuff together. My father's side was kind of like, So I seen like the best of both worlds. And I'm like, yeah, we can get together on this side and do that. And then I come to this side, and I'm like, the message is not like it's too different.
I think that sometimes one of the things that I hate is that anomalies think that they are the norm, right? When we get into this, like even when I hear people saying, I don't need a bop bop bop, I don't need a man. The most toxic, again, I'm going back. The most toxic thing a woman with children can say is, "I don't need a man," because you're invalidating the presence of a male figure to even your children.
Yes.
Because you financially are able to make it day to day. We can't even get to the higher level, which is wealth building, if we don't get to the core issue that it's easy to build wealth with somebody.
Yep.
We don't talk to our neighbors. So men and women seem to be isolated in the way that they interact and communicate. And I was talking online about this earlier when they were talking about pick-me women. And what I was saying was the problem, like why people see that these pick-me women is because when women or men sitting around validating each other's thoughts in absence of the opposite sex, you just come up with your think tank, and that's been hurting our community because you sticking to your guns because you got your girls. I'm sticking to my guns because at this point, let's be honest, we have exchanged the value of marriage with the value of at least being wanted and getting some level of attention. Most of the time, that's the exchange of sex.
Yep.
If somebody gonna fuck you, you think people want you.
And that's what it's sad that that's what everybody is thinking about. Like, it's just what appeals to the eye right now. It's all in just a moment.
What we both tell women is, and I say, stop thinking that what men like is what men love.
Right.
Because
just because we gonna like a baddie on Instagram.
On Instagram, don't mean
we
like,
trying to
this month
think
alone.
of the shit that we sending her. Think of I always say look at the results.
So it took me a while to like my husband. If I pull up his Instagram right now, all you'll see is ass.
Facts.
And he's supposed to. He's a man.
Right. That's what I said. I said, you know what? If
he got attracted to your ass. What
right.
you think?
I said, if you look at my Instagram, like you're really a man. I'm really a woman. You look at my pages,
makeup
houses,
tutorials,
hair tutorials, and I'm just like, I'm glad that he's a man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, right.
Shit, I'm glad he's a man. Look at that. I'll even send him sometimes.
My wife be sending me stuff. It be so random. Like, oh, look at this baby. I be like, cause she's in nursing school. So for her, she want to be a labor and delivery nurse. So she just she think that's cute and nice.
That's on her.
I be like, man, please, like, but I don't look. I'm pretty sure hers is not flooded with men with their shirt off hopping out of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you see mine, it is definitely women. I like vacations and I like beautiful women, and you gonna see both of them.
Cars and ass. That's it.
I mean, just cause we like it, don't mean that we want it and we want to be with it. It's just it's a fantasy. It's all just it's just
so
that.
I'll point out something else too. So I definitely think that having the right people around you, like my husband's mother is married to someone that's not his father.
Okay.
Which is,
that's similar to y'all.
Yeah, it is quite similar to our situation, but I just feel like even though he wasn't his father, he still,
like a father role.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you need a two-parent household. You need.
Oh, so they was together when he was little?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's dope.
And so I just feel like coming from somebody and seeing, it works when it's two people.
It does, man.
It absolutely leaves a
shit.
mark because, you're what, 30?
32.
32, right? Most people don't.
I ain't said nothing.
I told you, her
around
kid.
that
You see that
age,
beard trying to connect. You better stop playing
Her
with
son older than us. You better respect.
I am stable. No roommates. Stable.
Most men around that age, growing up in our era, they don't have that. They don't have a lot of people in their life that are married. That's
true. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what.
But I'm going to say this. Let me end this, and then you can tell the difference between my husband and people that I've dated prior to him that came from a single mother home.
You ain't date nobody prior to him.
I did date
first,
people
the
prior
last.
to him. I did date people
well,
prior
my
to
son,
him.
he came from a single parent home. Grant you, my parents were divorced before he got older, but my dad was there.
But he still had that male figure. You know what I'm saying?
He was there, and he My son, for him, I always say that I raised the man that I am looking to be with.
Good.
I raised the man that I'm looking to be with.
And in part, I think that's what my husband's mom
man.
did.
And I look at him, I'm like, Dad,
where
you get that from? But yeah, he's a good man. So
I think, and I even struggle with that. And it's funny because out of all my friends, I'm the one since early always talked about, man, I can't wait to become a husband one day, get married, blah blah blah. And I'm the last Mohican. Everybody else don't got married and shit.
What's wrong with you?
This ain't the
No, he go through therapy.
He's a monster.
No, I got your back on this one.
He's a monster.
Go ahead, Mark.
Miko, because I usually be against him.
She said what?
I usually be attacking him.
Yeah,
I'll say this.
Always on my head. We always expose my.
So we do keep each other accountable. The good thing about Miko is that he's gone through the therapeutic process in a way where you can't come to him with the bare minimum anymore, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe when he was 18, 19, 20,
25.
Right.
25,
but now
27.
when you're dealing with somebody who is trying to be closer to their whole self, you can't just come and look pretty. That's good.
That's good.
And like I tell people,
but what is it going to get us?
attraction is a knock on the door. It won't get you in the house.
Yep.
So when you come to somebody who is getting closer to their whole self, you got to start going through that process too.
Yourself.
And we think, again, we go back to the I've made it this far. Look at me. Yeah, but you can't function now you can't function interpersonally with men. Right. You don't have great interpersonal. I know women who are amazing among each other and just can't for the life of them find agreeableness with a man.
Men want
I don't have that problem.
Cooperation.
What's your problem?
My problem is they see, she's pretty
and that ass
curvy, she's whatever, and they don't realize that I got a brain, I got a whole bunch of shit behind me, not just ass. You know, I know I have experience, and I make my own money, and I make my own decisions and stuff, and then it's too hot for them, and they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do.
So hold on. So since you,
I can believe that. I actually do believe
woman, and my biggest message to single women is, outside of the finding a way to interpersonally connect with men, is how do these men find you?
Yeah.
Everywhere. I mean, a Copper Cove. We go out. We have dinner.
The fuck is a Copper Cove? What's that?
Copper Cove is a nice little lounge.
Oh, that's a spot. Okay.
Yeah.
You threw me off.
So
with
I
that,
mean, we go out. I meet them going out. I meet them on social media. You know, I can meet somebody in Publix, but it just I'm plagued with it. They see me. It's like, you love the idea of being with me, but once you realize who I really am, it's
how strong you come in,
then it's like I can't deal with that.
Do you find yourself with mature men mentally? Attracting them?
Sometimes.
And then the other part is,
I'm gonna be honest, Ivy, you cuss niggas out.
I don't. I'm such a lover.
I believe you are salty. No, hold on. Shut up. Hold on, Mark. I believe that I believe that deep inside you're a lover. Yes. I believe on the outside you got an exterior like a fucking turtle shell.
Armadillo.
Hell yeah. It takes some sauce to get to your ass.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You got to meet a nigga at a podcast or something.
Across the street from a McDonald's. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
I raised a strong black man. I can't take no shit. You can't be doing less than my son.
And that's one thing I learned to understand with, especially dating women, because I date single mothers all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no gripes about it. I grew up in that household, so I get it. My whole thing is like, I've understood that it's just the reality. When you dealing with a grown woman who's been, single for a long time, she's had to develop a callus to protect herself and protect her children, especially if she has children. And you got to understand, as a black man, single black man, that's going to be a little bit of friction trying to get in between that, get underneath that. And it's going to take a little work, which I've accepted and understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want a lot of other black men to understand that. These black women haven't had the luxury, like other groups of women, to have that protection and those people and men around them all the time to protect them and have this almost carefree life. Nah, they don't have that luxury. So yeah, we gonna run into a sister with some mouth on her, some game on her, some sauce on her, and that's expected. You know what I'm saying?
I push back on that while agreeing.
All right, what's happening?
So I agree that those things happen, right? I agree that it's important for people to build a certain amount of independence. It's important for you to do whatever you need to do to survive. It's equally as important for you to understand, and I'm not saying you don't, the value. Like,
y'all gotta learn when to cut that shit off.
The value,
right?
right?
When you got a good nigga that's fucking with you.
But that's the
no,
thing.
it's
You
not
gotta
just
find a
that.
good nigga.
Hold on,
You
no,
go
y'all,
through therapy.
hold
thing.
on. Y'all say good nigga. Oh, cause this nigga ain't gotta be with you for 4. If this nigga take you on 3 solid dates and y'all been solid, it's time for you to lighten the fuck up a little bit.
Oh, definitely.
Don't be
one
saying,
thing,
oh,
like
you
that.
gotta be, it didn't gotta propose,
No,
then you
no,
gonna
no,
automatically
no.
lighten up.
Hold
I'm
on.
No.
not that girl.
Hold
I'm
on.
not that girl.
Let me
But
ask you this:
that's how it goes.
have you gone through therapy?
Yeah.
Okay, so in
Since
the
I was 9.
and in the therapeutic process, is this something that you speak with? I mean, you ain't gotta go into the whole session. Do you talk about what it would take for you to?
Settle down.
Nigga, she was 9. What are you talking about?
What
She
I'm
said
just playing.
since she was.
I'm
nine.
playing, I'm playing.
Do you talk about what it would take, the barriers for you finding that person, and what it would take for you to soften up and?
But the thing is y'all, I'm not hard.
No, I ain't saying soften up to the notion that giving up some of your independence.
Oh, definitely. I'm ready to give it up.
Oh, you talking about
I
like
don't
being
wanna be the
being a
leader.
cooperative
I don't want to
person.
lead not near another
Right,
day.
because
Tomorrow,
what I hear from women is, I'll submit when I find the man,
no.
or I'll be. You know what I'm saying?
If I see he's a leader, and I can
You
pick
will
that
follow-
from the beginning.
I will follow
am
blindly.
ready
Shout out to
follow.
discernment.
Let me
Shout out
let me
to
tell
some
you,
discernment.
let me tell you what I also see when I'm running out here, and this, as a person that's go through the process and everything, etc. It's like you are able to see it on a woman that she don't trust you, and even when you do things to try to show her that you're different, or you show her that you're real, or you got real interest, when you still get met with that exterior, it makes you feel like, you know what,
Get it?
it's because nothing I'm ever gonna
So
do.
this is the
She's
thing.
never gonna feel like I truly want her.
This
Right.
is the thing.
She gonna think I want all these other bitches. And this,
Men
and
are
it's like,
so immature, and I say this because
Talk to
you
me.
have to keep integrity.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna be a man and you're gonna tell me, "Oh, you need to trust me, follow me, I got this,"
That's true.
You have to remain that same person
From day
throughout-
one
from day
to day
one and to the
31.
end. The single moment that I lose my trust in you, I've lost everything.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Why do I?
That takes away the humanism in a person.
I mean,
Right, 'cause-
No, but it depends on what it is.
Why I
It
gotta
depends on what
constantly?
it
I
is.
feel like if
Give
you,
me.
I will
I want to
say-
know what some of the things are.
Yeah, give me an example.
Okay, so
Come on.
let me see if
'Cause
I
you
can
dated
twist
before
this
your
around
husband.
this and
Well, damn, she didn't.
So if,
A time or two.
If,
She did.
if you want me to quit my job
Oh shit.
and follow you, and you're gonna
You know what?
leave-
I agree with you.
and then let's
Hold
say,
on, no,
like,
stick with that. I
let's
like
say,
that.
You have a job where you have to be on time and you
Yeah.
have to do this and that, and you're waking up late or you can't even make
You're
it
right.
on time. How am I supposed to trust you to lead our family?
Nah, she
when
right,
what's
bro.
providing for us?
No, I
you
agree with
can't
that.
even
Yeah.
make it there. You know, you
I
can't
agree with
even,
So
that.
I
I
guess
agree
my
with that.
question in the maturity aspect. So I absolutely agree with that. As a woman and as a woman who understands the process of living life, right? You understand what it takes if you need to quit your job, what your bills consist of, and to some extent, is this a man that you would be married to?
What do you mean? If
If he's saying-
they been together, they together, they cohabitating, they live together.
Right. So
So
then
they live together.
No,
Whatever
no, no,
come
no.
with
Yeah,
that.
I don't know
'Cause-
if I can marry you though.
Right. Right.
you
No,
can't
no, no.
provide for
I'm
me,
saying
what's-
It don't
I'm
matter,
saying if
they
a
living
nigga
together.
telling you to quit your job, we need to be talking about marriage.
True.
No,
Yeah.
no, I think women should have that standard. Absolutely. I think even in that marriage, a woman has to watch a man's integrity. And I say that because I've had quite a few women clients who I've dealt with, who husbands made these women make these decisions, and it ended up being poorly because of the things you talked about.
right.
This nigga showed you signs already that he ain't really on his A game or really
Right.
about doing, but he wants you because he's the man and you his wife or you
Yes.
his about to be wife. Follow his lead. So no,
No,
she's right.
yeah.
Integrity.
No, I'm not
we
saying
do
she's
need
wrong.
to. We do need. I know you're not saying that, but I'm just saying. You got. I'm not just talking to us. Talk to the listeners. Black men do have to make sure, and this is not a pick at us. It's just a spot check. Like, just make sure when we're dealing with these women, we are operating within integrity. That's
Right.
an absolute
Yeah,
truth.
absolutely.
And I put this out there the other day. Submission comes second to discernment. You
I agree.
you have to make sure that you are a discerning individual, and the discernment has not just the feeling. The discernment is the facts. How is this person living their life? Is it consistent? Are they doing what they say?
Right.
Is this person consistent? Not just when things are good. Is this person consistent when this shit going to hell?
Right.
How are they? And
Right.
I you know,
Right.
it's challenging.
Yeah.
And how the fuck you process through that? Because men don't always find the healthiest ways to go through it, and they just internalize it a lot.
Because a lot of men, y'all gotta also understand, this is just the first time in history where men are starting to uncover their emotional side and actually vocalize how they feel.
Right.
So it does. You all got to also give men some grace in that area to kind of unroll how they feel.
I like that. I like for a man to have some form. I mean, of course, being a daddy's girl, being a woman, I want someone who is rough and who I know don't
which
take
daddy?
no shit.
The sugar daddy or the daddy you
My
want to?
real daddy. But yeah, I want him to not take no shit. But I also want to know in the comfort of our home, while we're together, that you can share the way you really feel, like your real feelings. I don't see weakness in that. I see strength in that. If you can tell me how I made you feel, or and correct me and things like that in the comfort of our home, that's a good thing to me. I don't see that. I don't see weakness in that. But I think that a lot of men out here, they so busy trying to be the man or who it, and you lying, you telling these stories, you tricking people out they pussy and stuff like that on lies.
I told you I wasn't looking for nothing serious when I first met you.
Right.
Yeah, like,
no. The one that be
now.
killing me is I ain't ready for a relationship, but you ready for everything else.
Yeah.
But the title.
Ish.
And you want to do all the things
That's
like
true.
a relationship, but you don't want that commitment. I ain't got time for it.
And that's something that we definitely, when we have y'all on again, because we definitely want to have y'all on again.
Yes,
but that we definitely got to dive into that, because that is something interesting to explore about, because we do want the feelings of everything and the benefit without
What is it?
Why? What is the? Why can't you commit? Why can't you
go one
this
step
is my
further?
woman? You want the pussy. You want to walk with her in the mall. You want her to be this and that to you, but then you don't want to tag on Facebook as your woman.
I think so. All right, hold on. So
You're
that's
not
a
ready
good.
to put all your eggs in one basket?
Nah, listen, that's a great question, but for time's sake purposes, I want to dive into motherhood stuff.
Okay.
But we're gonna table that part, because that is a great question for real. So all right, so we're gonna talk about Mother's Day.
Okay.
So Mother's Day is coming up, and this is what this whole podcast is themed around: Mother's Day, Black Mother's Day.
Black Mother's Day is the new holiday, huh?
Listen,
it's our holiday.
It's black women above all women. I don't know what y'all talking about. So
they are the moral compass of our society.
absolutely, they are the seed. They are the ones who grew the seeds of humanity. So that's a fact. All right, so be honest. Which one feels better? Your kid making you a Mother's Day gift. Hold on. Or your kid moving out for good. Which one feels better?
Oh, shit.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
My kids aren't there yet.
I know. I just want to know which one is going to be a better feeling. Which one feels?
It's so funny you guys are asking this, because
Yeah,
countdown
I was just
calendar.
reading off some Facebook posts in the car, and it was like, all I want for Mother's Day is to be as far away as possible from my kids. And I was like, I feel that. I feel it. Like, yes, that's all I want.
But when mine are gone, see, because of course I've had children a long time.
Yes, you have, since you've been
so
alive.
When they're gone, I am lost. When
Empty
they're
nest
gone,
syndrome.
if they're gone too long, I'm just like, I hear everything. I'm nervous. I don't know what's, because I'm so used to, I grew up in I'm the oldest of 5.
My mama do shit like that.
Yeah,
I know,
and
that's the worst part about being a mother. It's like, oh, I need a break as soon as they gone.
Yeah,
Mama,
if they're
what
gone
they
too
doing?
long,
Can you send me a picture?
When I tell you my
Send me
mom
a
can't wait for
video.
me to shoot her a text, and be like, man, I got this girl pregnant. That's the day she looking forward to. She looking forward to that text.
Some grandbabies.
Yeah.
Okay, as mothers, what do y'all do for self-care?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We go out and have a
go.
drink.
We have drinks.
We go out and have
we
drinks.
travel.
Yeah, how do moms unwind?
Get foot rubs and stuff.
Yeah, you can get a pedicure.
See, he a freaky dude.
No, we
don't
about to
encourage him.
I had
He's
to
weird.
set it up.
He a weird dude.
Let him finish, because we still got to ask the question.
Well, we gonna ask at the end, but go ahead.
Shit.
No, go ahead.
So I'm an introvert, and honestly, my mental is everything to me. So if my husband, I'm like, just take the kids around the corner to Walmart for like an hour.
She said for an hour. God
when you
damn.
get home
Them kids
from
been in the
work-
house driving her crazy.
When you get home from work, like, just do that. Let me just sit here and think my own thoughts for a minute. You know what I'm
How
saying?
old is your youngest?
1. So I have
Oh.
8, 6, and 1.
Damn,
Right.
fresh out
So
the
they're
oven.
like all needing, certain
Needing
things
you,
right now.
period.
Oh,
Right.
God. So, yeah,
They need an auntie.
my self care is like, let me go get my nails done. Let me step away for 30 minutes to an hour, and I'll come back a whole different person. It's
Yeah, it's different for me though.
in girls trips.
I have mine are 15 and 7, and I mean, I unwind just closing my door.
God damn.
I close my door, yeah.
But they're also at an age where the youngest can function to some
extent. Yeah, but also she's at the house doing it by herself.
No, I get that.
So that's what I'm interested in, that dynamic too, because we got basically single mother here and we got married mother here.
I'm gonna throw a wrench in here real quick.
What's happening?
So I am married, but my husband lives in Oklahoma.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that flight benefits can only.
And we try to get out of relationships, but god damn,
that is
that is a
like his assignment is there, or when Daddy coming back?
Or he told y'all he was coming back out of Oklahoma.
You know what? At this point, I think he enjoys living away from us.
Oh shit!
So he works for UPS, and it's kind of hard to get a transfer. And like I told you, I was in a program. They place you after wherever they want to in the United States. And
you put him in that Black Achievers program.
So we're just trying to work through that now. Like, okay,
Damn, how long you been
is Atlanta gonna be permanent,
Yeah.
or is because, like I said, UPS stipulations on moving around is like crazy.
I can believe that.
So,
But how long have y'all been living apart like that?
3 years now.
Yeah.
So the whole marriage?
Ooh.
Yeah, when we got married, I was still in Atlanta.
So hold on, that's interesting.
I'm sorry.
Why in the hell how does that work? Like functionally?
So his off days are the weekends. My off days are Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll fly home. He'll come on the weekend, spend time with the kids. I'll fly home Tuesday, Wednesday.
Holy
weekend.
shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he ain't got no other family in Oklahoma.
No other family in Oklahoma. No.
Look at Harvey's face, right?
I ain't said
Y'all better
look
stop.
at
Harvey's face,
Y'all better
He
stop.
better not have no other family in Oklahoma.
Y'all better stop.
He better not have no family.
Y'all better stop.
Listen, y'all, don't start.
Listen.
Don't make me
See,
go home
y'all
now.
planting other seeds.
Don't make
Chill
me
out.
catch a flight real quick.
Nah, I'm just saying that's ideal.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna have a
Let's-
circumstance, I'm gonna have a
Stop.
circumstance.
You know, we'll show
How do the
up.
kids feel about that?
They miss their daddy. Like, my middle child is like a daddy's girl, so she's always, can you call daddy? I want daddy to come this weekend. But
Do y'all have plans for it to converge eventually?
Yeah. So
Okay, good.
Yeah. So this year we're totally trying to get under the sun.
Good.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, I got a hard question for y'all.
Oh, go ahead.
Who y'all favorite kid?
Oh.
Look at her face. Don't try to get all righteous. Who your favorite kid?
You know what? My
I love them.
favorite.
So
I hate this.
I hate this
Yeah.
question. I hate this question, but I'm transparent and I'm honest.
Come on.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna watch
My
this in the next few
son
years.
is my favorite. He's the baby. Like, I've always wanted my own little boy.
ain't got
Like,
no character
I
yet.
love-
Right.
He has no. Yes, he does have character. He's 2 years.
You don't even know what kind of girls he like.
He's about to be 2. Oh, he like ass.
Oh, he like I be grabbing
He
at that
like
booty.
ass.
I always like boobies, so I always grab at
It's
the
like
boobies.
Little Man, bro.
All right.
As soon as the videos come on, he just be like, oh, okay. Like, what was that? Oh, okay. He like women too. Like, if I'm on the phone with a friend, he'd be like, kissing her and stuff. And I'm like, okay, chill the fuck out.
Okay.
He planting them seeds early.
Right. You stupid. He ain't planting no seeds
I
yet.
think my favorite. I think
keep
my
'em around.
favorite, and only because of our relationship.
I already know what you gonna say.
And the fact that we had to beat the odds is my son.
That's the rider. That's the rider right there.
And because he old enough to listen to this.
I honestly think that mother-son,
It's
like,
different,
dynamic.
man.
You know what? I think that's true.
Them
Like, my
girls,
I
they get
think
on your
that's true.
nerves,
My
they
girls
get up
are
under your
8
skin.
and
Yeah,
6,
I
and
believe
they
that. I
test
believe
me
that.
already. Test me.
My mom and sisters used to stay at it. To this day, they stay at it.
Yeah.
But I could tell there's a different affinity my mom has towards me because I'm the boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm her partner. And like you said, because my mom had me when she's like 19, 18-ish, 19. And I seen her go through everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's seeing those growing pains. I'm her rolling. I'm her dog. Like, I'm her protector. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
exactly. So
I
that's why.
believe that.
I mean, you know, we love them all. We love
Yeah,
them all.
of course.
But I think that
you
at
know.
the end of the day, like, if I had to say, yeah, it'd be him.
They got him in the line. Which one gonna go? Not him. Just pick out of them. I think. Hold on. I think it was easy for me to be the favorite. You know my sibling.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to be the favorite out of my mom's kids.
He's gonna whoop
Just
your ass.
I'm definitely my mom's favorite.
I'm not.
Because you're a
My
fake
dad-
ass good girl.
my
That's
dad's
why.
favorite.
my dad.
I'm my dad's favorite. I'm not my mother's.
Ivy, you a headache. That's why. She like, look at this little fast bitch. She been fast since she was.
I'm my dad's favorite just because I'm 30. The one after me is 12, 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So and then he got 2 young ones. They ain't got no chance. I done had too much. I had too much of a head start.
First off, your dad don't
yeah.
even speak the language of the other child. So that's why.
I got a brother in Tijuana. My dad lived in San Diego.
His dad
So
a wild boy.
Ooh.
His dad
I
a
got a brother.
wild
Yeah,
boy.
Tijuana.
Shout out his pops though. I fuck with his
Yeah,
pops.
my dad cool.
Yeah, his dad's super cool. So let me ask you, ladies,
They live
this.
a
So
wild life though.
He lived a long life. You know what I'm saying? He got
Man.
married. He got married late. So
his dad lived and lived
Mine
again.
did too.
yeah. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I got hope for that. I got hope that I look at men like Lionel Richie, and I be like, I'm good.
You don't need
I
to
got
wait
time.
that long.
Wait, but Lionel Richie has Zoe
trying
Zoe
to.
Kravitz.
Next 3 years, you need to
That was
give
his
your mama a
wife?
grandbaby.
No. Lisa Bonet was his wife,
Oh yeah.
but they were together.
What?
That was Lisa Bonet was his wife.
Google it.
Yeah,
They was
pull that
together.
shit up. He said together.
Google it.
They
Wife
were just
together.
probably
And then they said, what's that dude that dude swooped in and he with Lisa Bonet.
Oh, the dude from
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne or some shit like
Yeah.
that. The big burly
The
white
one-
dude. Yeah, the dude that
How
you
you
drew
spell
over.
it? Oh.
You know what time? I know you like white men. You dated
I
a white
do
man.
not, no.
You from Oklahoma. There's only 10 black men there.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you dated a white boy before?
No.
Really?
I dated a white boy in 5th grade. His name was Bobby Dodge.
Yeah.
And,
That ain't a
put
country nigga name, bruh. Oh
She
my
put it
God.
all
No,
out
and
there.
his mother was a dope dealer.
What?
And
White
yeah,
woman?
he had all the fresh sneakers.
You sure it was
Bob,
dope?
shout out to Bobby Dodge from Brockton.
Ivy, you been fast. You been fast for
You
a long
know
time.
what?
What
I
the
have
fuck?
not-
She told
I'm
something.
not
And his
fast.
mom was a dope dealer. You been in the streets
His
too
mom-
long. This nigga right here, bruh.
East
Right,
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's East Atlanta. That is East Side.
Yeah.
Lenny
Okay.
Kravitz was married.
Oh, this Negro.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he did.
I
now
did.
that you guys have asked us
That's a
questions,
husband, ain't you?
Right.
Oh, wait.
so now that you guys have asked us questions, what are you guys getting your moms and significant others for Mother's Day? If
You know what? I hardly ask for anything. So I don't mind what I get. Like, I think the last real gift was my Keurig, and that was like 9 years ago. But I don't ask because I'm just honored to be your mama.
yep,
Ugh.
I kind of expect
What?
something from my husband.
Exactly.
You
When
know,
I get a husband, I need my
like,
gift.
That's the
I'm
nigga that
perfect.
Ivy dating right now. You better step your game up, boy. Now's your opportunity,
you
boy.
got about a week and a
I
half.
am single.
That's why I ain't gonna
So-
shoot my shot till after Mother's Day. Fuck you talking about?
No, it's a time frame. We need to talk about it too.
Hey.
It's a time frame about them gifts.
That's why.
So
'Cause
right
if
now
you
you
start
should
dating
have
on
your shit
February
together.
1, you ain't getting nothing on. You gonna get
February
a
1?
little something on February 14th.
that ain't fair, y'all.
No.
Why?
All right, hold on. I told y'all the
No.
next podcast
Okay,
we're gonna do later.
fine.
I want
We
to
don't
keep
talk-
this
we don't
motherhood and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, keep
So,
it
so
mother-
Mark, I know you start off with, you know,
I'm scaling back on my gift giving, to be honest.
Why?
this nigga's a dick, bro. I swear to God.
Monster.
Were you saving for something?
First of all,
He's a dick.
so hold on. Now, this is the dick, right? Her birthday
Oh,
and
yeah.
Christmas are a day apart. Last birthday, what I do, Miko?
Man, you took her to goddamn 2 trips overseas.
Damn.
Romantic trip. And he do some nice shit, bro.
Well, the
Mark
thing
is a
is,
romantic nigga. I
I see
give him
why
that.
you're scaling back because once you do something, you got to go even higher. The next
Yeah,
Right, but
she-
and so much you keep giving like that consistently, because they do random trips
They gonna
overseas.
expect more.
Mark does a lot. I would say
thing
that. Mark is
you
overachiever,
could teeter tot. You could do a lavish.
No, 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 but hold on.
And then
Listen,
like some
it's all-
sneakers.
and
yeah.
Mark
I-
cook, so they like he
I
can
can't
make a
give
meal.
up too much, but my wife.
Mark
this
actually
year
a,
she's
slick
graduating
sugar
nursing
daddy
school.
on the side if
Okay.
you think about it.
She's graduating nursing school in December.
Okay.
So December is gonna be graduation gift, Christmas gift,
And birthday.
birthday gift, and
So
then
you going big for that?
so we got to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Damn, I ain't think
I
about
can't throw it all on what Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
I'm gonna do something nice for Mother's Day. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be thoughtful for her and her mom.
Ooh, and the mom.
Yeah, because I don't spend
And the
enough.
mom,
I
yeah.
don't invest enough in my
Mark-
mother-in-law.
Right.
Right. So that's something I'm gonna end up. Just I have to start doing more.
Are you,
Okay.
are you gonna do something for your stepmom?
No,
Oh.
we same age, nigga. Get out of here.
Okay.
What you mean? I'm
Is
a
that dad?
Where's the restroom?
take off your headphones.
If you go
But
out,
my dad got married
note.
when
so you go out
my dad got married when I was in my
straight to the back. When you walk in,
20.
it's the door next to it.
I don't know. My dad been married for about 8 years, right? But the difference between she's so new to me that I just acknowledge it. So we haven't really built the rapport. Again, she's in
Okay.
Cali, I'm here, and for all intents and purposes, like, you know, they got enough going on. I don't really interact with her. Even when I'm visiting, it's cordial, it's hey, but let my wife manage that type of relationship.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because
I can
it's
understand
different.
that.
But for my dad's wife, I don't really do anything like that. I did give them Christmas gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I don't give her birthday gifts and things like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't give her a birthday.
But like I said, for me, I still got to manage my family. Like I haven't done enough for my son, not my son's mom. So my son's mom's gonna get a modest gift. My wife is gonna get an appreciative gift, like it's Mother's Day, and she got a man too, so that's for him to do.
Talking about his baby mama. Gotta clarify.
I did. I said my son, mom.
Oh, okay.
Try.
I'm just saying.
But so for me, I'm gonna scale back on what I'm doing now, and then she gonna get what she gonna get when it comes time for the end of the year. So that's gonna be the big shebang.
Mm-hmm. But if I was to get something, I would want an air fryer. Can I have an air fryer?
Do you have a Instapot?
I don't have that.
I definitely.
Do you cook often?
I do.
Instapot. For the first 8 months of the quarantine, I was popping.
It was?
I was popping.
See, I want an air fryer because I seen during quarantine people was getting to it.
It's popping, right?
I definitely got an air fryer I can gift for you.
Yeah, I need an air fryer.
That's a fact.
What's your favorite part about being a mom?
Yeah.
Seeing me and them.
Seeing you and your kids?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
So, like, which one? So, seeing your personality portrayed in each one?
Yeah, I can call that one. Oh, that's me all day.
Are we talking about the best aspects of being a mom?
Mm-hmm. So
you don't have to put that on.
I want to.
Right,
she want to be official.
She wants to be official.
She want to be a DJ.
She wants this to be a radio show.
She want to be
so
DJ so bad.
Call on line one. We got call on line one.
Right.
Yes. So I think that the most rewarding part about being a mother is like the unconditional love. Like when I wrote like I'm having a bad day or anything could be happening honestly, and my kids just come in and give me a kiss or a hug at any given time, and I'm just like, oh my God, they really love me. Like, this is real love.
That little kid shit.
You know what I want? I want a daughter so bad so I can do that, even though my son be trying to do it, and I be like, get your ass on.
What? Why?
Because
he's a monster. That's why.
Because I see it's so much coddling. Now, I do things to show him I love him. I still hug him and stuff. I'm not going to act like that, like I'm hard like that. No.
Okay.
Y'all kiss y'all kids in the mouth? Oh,
My son-
hell. Y'all got to cut that shit out. Y'all got to cut that shit out.
My son be trying to
First
calm
off,
me down.
I'm so mad I ate after my mom plate. When I became an adult.
Dude,
I was like, what the
when
fuck
I
was I
found
thinking?
that
Why didn't nobody
first-
tell me?
when I found that first Booty Talk DVD, it was done. Hell no. Mom, get your... I was about to shake her ass. Get your ass away from me, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, my baby, she's 7. I do. But my 15, 27, 32 now.
It's different now because they could just be like, Mom, can I see your phone?
I'm like, no.
What is this?
You never let us.
That's why I be...
That's a good question. What parenting apps do you all recommend for mothers out there?
As far as like games for toddlers or what?
like apps that parents can use to like parental their child, or good apps they can use maybe keep up with child support payments.
I don't have an app to suggest. I'm sorry.
You
need to be experience, your friends, your circle.
Yep,
how do y'all monitor what they see on social media?
Your village. It's hard. It's extremely hard.
Yeah, I block a lot of stuff.
Extremely
I
hard.
set her phone up. Because my 15-year-old.
She kind of do what she want online.
She does. I got a whole
another
TikToks story about that about her. But at any rate, the 7-year-old, her stuff is set up like a 7-year-old. She can't really get to much.
Yeah. My son,
got the kids YouTube and all that.
Yeah, kids YouTube, Disney Plus, adult, even Netflix. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
All of that.
Yeah, but now
TikTok,
when he with his mom,
TikTok is like off the radar. TikTok, you don't know what's gonna come up next.
Or Snapchat.
And that's the thing.
But they don't have Snapchat now.
My niece is always on TikTok, and when I learned about they don't censor this stuff like that, I was kind of worried.
Yep.
Are you more fearful for your daughters growing up or your sons?
My son.
My son.
Damn,
honestly.
why is that?
I mean, we're in America.
We
We live in America.
The street. The way the life is.
It's almost as if you got 3 choices as a black man: sell drugs, be gay.
Wait
a
minute.
I mean,
Wait a minute. Like, that's an out.
I'm just saying that.
I can't sell no drugs, so we just gonna have to figure out.
I only say that because some black males, some black males turn to that to get away from the street life.
Being gay is a
honestly.
Wait,
it's a come up to be.
Wait, hold on.
Listen.
Look here, nigga, we gonna jump you in?
No,
you gonna go sit over there with them
listen, fatherless males. Now, my best friend's gay. Fatherless males find a community that they can fit into and be comfortable with. And
I understand that.
You know.
Shit.
I understand the premise. I don't necessarily.
Well,
I don't think that.
I don't want. I mean.
Listen, first off, we all gay friendly here, so
we are, definitely.
We are.
Everybody.
Fuck that, no, because they come on the gay community be attacking the shit out of black men, don't give no fucks and don't apologize for shit.
I was
I'm not attacking the gay community. I'm just saying
no goddamn please.
You're only as a black man, you're only given so many choices.
LGBT.
Like everybody got a name. Everybody they know gay. So
right. And the third one
is
gay. End up dead or in prison. And that's
both
just,
my sisters gay.
Yo,
my sister gonna fly somebody out sometime soon.
Let's get back to it.
The voice of reason.
So that's my three
that's
concerns.
Some interesting choices.
That's my three concerns.
I thought.
Where the fuck did you learn that gay shit from?
I thought women
I
did
really
that.
thought you was gonna say basketball, drug selling, or
no, I mean like that's not to say that that's the three worst things.
prison.
I'm just saying like.
Mom, I don't want to play baseball. I want to play baseball. Mommy, those balls aren't my type of balls. She said it like that was like a real.
I'm out here
and
sweating.
I get the premise, right? I get the premise. I get the premise because, but I don't agree with it. Because I don't think, I mean, because for black men anyway, it wasn't like, look, it was the options that you gave us.
It wasn't a lot of gay dudes when we was coming up though. Like we didn't see gay wasn't a.
When you say coming up, what you mean?
Dudes was when we
because in high school
when we was teenagers.
It was there.
Hold on. When we were teenagers, the F word was a common word. It wasn't like an obscene word.
Like
you know,
finagling
it.
We're not gonna say it.
You know, it wasn't a uncommon word. It was like, you know, that's it. You a soft ass dude, you consider it. It wasn't all array around us. Like it wasn't in our face. Wasn't
equal as saying the N word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So but nowadays, you know what you're saying, I get, because now it's more normal. You know, they have a large, you know, presence. They can demand a lot of shit.
It's one of the most accepted
And the
groups.
reason I say those three things is because those are the three groups that, you know, are, what are we talking about these days? Black men getting killed, the LGBT community, and prison. I mean, that's true. What you
especially
associate
they say
the black
DL men in
with.
Atlanta, right?
Right. So it's just, I don't know.
I'll say this before when you say it wasn't a lot of gay
it was
people.
A lot of gay. Come on,
no, hold on. I'm about to tell you. I was
wasn't a
homophobic when I moved from St. Louis. I said this before on the podcast. I was homophobic when I came to St. Louis. First day I came to Atlanta at an all-black high school.
You met a gay dude you like.
It was a gay. It was this gay guy, and he used to have one titty.
What?
The fuck?
Yeah, one titty. This was before folks was really getting hormones and stuff. That was a stuffed breast, stuffed bra, only on one side.
He went to school on the east side too. I just want you to know that.
Why only on one side? Did you ever get to the bottom of this story? Why only on one side?
I didn't have that much inquisition.
So that caused you not to be homophobic?
No, but what I'm saying is, in St. Louis, I would have never seen anything like that.
Right.
But it wasn't him. Right, this wasn't a standalone guy.
Yeah,
this was he was among company. Mm-hmm. He was among groups of people like him, and I don't think that he was like, I'm not gonna pitch crack. I'm not gonna pitch balls. Yeah. I don't think that was the case. I think that that was. I don't think that was one of the three options, and he said, "I'm gonna pick the."
Yeah, I mean,
but we grew up in a different time, Mark. That's what I'm saying.
Now I wouldn't.
We just talking about today. Her kids.
Pick these three choices. I don't.
No, I get what you're saying.
Or I don't pick to go to prison.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? These are the three most controversial topics when we're talking about a black man.
Facts. You're right. You know. Yeah.
And that's why I fear for my son. Like I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Somebody may be homophobic, shoot you in the head as soon as you walk out with your little tutu skirt on.
True.
Somebody might kill you, follow you, and shoot you just because they don't like black men.
True.
These cops, anybody could set you up, and now you stuck in the system.
That's true as hell. That's true as hell. Nah, that's real.
It was a major.
That's
fear
why
for me,
I fear for my
Major
black
fear.
man. Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's still a fear of
my
mine.
son. It's just-
At his age now, I still fear that. I don't feel that with my girls. I don't. The scariest thing for me with my girls is getting pregnant. But otherwise, I don't.
Got to deal with that. You good?
Yeah,
I mean, they made it past your age. They pretty good.
they did. They did.
monster times too.
That's why I'm blocking you.
I just wanted to be on record.
As long as you don't block me after Mother's Day, it's all good. No, so all right, so I'm gonna leave y'all with the last question because we got to get out of here.
Okay.
This has been beautiful. We definitely got to have y'all back. Y'all gonna come back?
Of course.
We can do a Black Women Travel episode with them.
We
Of
definitely
course.
can.
Oh,
Because since
yeah.
Mark said y'all ain't been nowhere.
Well, we gotta invite. We one of y'all gonna have to sit on the sideline. We gotta invite somebody that's been international for real.
Damn, look how he played y'all.
I'm not sitting sideline.
He played y'all like y'all don't
already
travel
know.
outside
Y'all
the
gonna share a
states.
No.
mic? Oh, you gotta sit
I'm
next to
not
Miko
sharing
next
a
time.
damn
He
mic.
played.
I'm
You
You
not
gotta sit
doing
next to
that.
Miko
I-
anyway.
I'll be considering
How
my.
about we don't come back?
Listen,
Y'all better come back. Y'all don't do it like that.
listen.
I'm
So
over here
so let
scaring
me
off
ask y'all.
guests.
Let
Let
me
me
ask y'all
stop.
this. So, being a black mother in America, what is that like? That
Stressful.
experience.
It's stressful.
Talk about it.
It's stressful because she already spoke about, the fear of your son being out here and getting in some type of situation either he may have got himself in or somebody created for him. Okay, so that I really feel like we need stress. Like I need to be getting a check for the
Stress
stress
check?
a stress check for the fact that for what I've been through or what I'm going through currently, being stressed out. Okay, so then you have so my daughter's gay, so I have that
No, the
stress.
15-year-old.
The 27-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's gay.
Oh, she been good.
Man, she just nah.
Yeah,
She
since she was
she
15.
probably this. She
Wait,
always been
since
with
she was
girls.
15?
Yeah.
I don't trust that.
Yeah.
I don't trust that gay.
No, she.
My
she
sister
there.
You
was
think
gay.
she, all
with
right.
the-
Well,
with
mom,
the- with the
mom,
booty
mom
slap.
mother
Like,
knows
bro,
a
chill
mother
out.
knows her child. Goddamn.
Yeah, she's there. But so that's stressful for me because she's, discriminated against. Nobody wants to really give her a chance because they think that either she got a little bit too much testosterone or that
Oh, she's a
living-
stud.
Yeah, she's a stud. So
Studs
that's
ain't in like they used to be.
that's stressful
Studs are
as
kind of
fuck.
cool, man. Nobody fucks with the studs.
No, but
though.
studs ain't in like they used to be. Now women want to be with pretty women.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Lipstick
very true.
lesbian.
That's hard. That's a harsh
them,
spot.
them temporary lesbians. Them
Right.
for the moment lesbians.
Listen.
No, they're not.
So is
Mark, you ain't in these streets. You don't know what the hell
So
going
is
on
butt
here, bro.
shots,
You watch
bro.
too much Instagram. Shut up, man.
That's
Yeah, this motherfucker be talking about it like
You
know.
wait, you date studs. Shut up.
Wait,
Look,
what?
look. Are we gonna get some
You
truth?
dating
Are we gonna get some truth?
You dating stuff?
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all one story.
That's scary.
I didn't know this. Hold on, this might be new to me.
I'm gonna tell y'all one story. So I lost my virginity to a stud.
To a stud?
Yeah.
Wait. After?
Who?
Like she went stud after you?
So she fucked you.
First off, she was a stud before. She
Fucked the shit out of me, bro.
She was. She was a. All right, so hold on. So
You just liked her cornrows? Like,
this
just-
hilarious. She said you like.
She had the AI braids.
right.
So I met her on the chat line.
Oh,
Remember the chat
Okay.
line? All right.
You
And
did the free edition.
facts, 30 minutes. That's all the time I needed. And long story short, she told me to come over one night, and I was like, cool. I was so eager to lose my virginity because I was the only dude out of my homeboys who was still a virgin. I was ready to
Can't
get rid
believe
of
you're
it.
saying this.
Hey, this
I'm
is,
so excited.
I live my
Right,
goddamn
right,
truth.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it's
Okay,
empowering
let me share the
somebody
hell
else
out
to live their
this
truth.
shit.
And so I fucked a stud. So I went over. So I went over her
Was she
house.
naked?
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
tell
'cause I'm
You know how
trying to
many
figure
bras
out.
she had to take off?
Right.
So I went over. So I was 16 at the time, and she was 24. And I had went over her. She told me
molested,
that.
bro.
Shut up. I went over her.
Serious.
She told me that she had her roommates. She stayed with dudes, and they were all out of town. It was in Florida for some shit. And so I caught the bus. I gathered up my $16 in change that I had, and I think I was 16.
He was from Roswell. No.
And then,
This is a
Yeah.
long ride.
Oh, Roswell, $16.
$16. Damn.
that was that's how I did. For,
many
I was
water buses
it's
were
my
that?
little dime bag. You know what I'm saying? As I got my little dime bag off, and that was the leftover money. You know what I'm saying? So I went over there to the west side. Caught the bus to Hamilton E. Holmes actually.
Ooh.
And
Little hood too.
yeah. Oh, I ain't give no fuck what that pussy was. I was gonna get me some.
They met at Six Flags.
So I
Kind of
give no
pussy
fuck. My mom didn't know what the fuck.
They both took their boxes off.
I went. Let me finish the goddamn
Go
story.
ahead, bro.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
So I went. I walked from Hamilton E. Homes to the house. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sketchy. There was old schools outside, took them apart and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the hood. I walked in. House was dark as fuck. Like, damn, they about to rob my house, set me up. You know, but I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no money. But I got $16 in change. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
when niggas get shot.
in fact, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm getting some pussy now. I don't give a damn how many niggas in this bitch. I'm gonna give me some pussy. So I walk in. There's nobody there, but in her house kind of had like a lean in it. You can feel it in the floor when you walk. And so I went to the back of the room. She had this old TV, and she cut on the TV. And first off, I see her, and she dressed in all black. She got a black hoodie on, black sweats, whatever, hair braided back and shit.
Black
And
Panther.
I'm like, this before being. I didn't know what a stud was. There was tomboys back then.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
You fucked the tomboy.
Hold on.
At that point, it was a
So
Tom nigga.
It's still a girl.
Thank you. It's still
She
a
was
woman.
evolved.
So I go back there. We back there watching some old ass. You know I hate 90s movies, and R&B. So we watching TBS and some movie, whatever. And so we back there chilling. She's smoking. She's like, "You smoke?" I was like, "No, I don't smoke." So she's smoking. I'm like, "All right, hurry up. Let's get to what I saw on Booty Talk." You know what I'm saying? So she but you know, she dressed like a dude. So she was like, "All right, go ahead and get them condoms over there." So I go grab the condoms, whatever, out of some chest. There was in a chest. So I grabbed the condoms, and I put it on, whatever. And so I was like, all right, so like, you know, ready to do what's next, whatever. And so she started taking off her clothes. She took off her, you know, her sweatshirt, hoodie, whatever, and her pants. This motherfucker looked like, what was the chick from Love and Basketball? Sanaa Lathan. This chick had on lingerie. I said,
under the boxes?
Surprised the shit out of me, too. Because I was like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get this thing up, but I'm going to imagine some boom. She took that shit off, looked just like Sanaa.
So,
Swear to God.
So she took off a hoodie, 3 bras,
Boxer,
Fruit of the Loom
Nah,
boxer
bro, she
briefs,
took all that shit off, bro, and
Nike
had
slides.
basketball shorts.
she had, and this probably why I have such a fat basketball shirt. This probably why I got such a fascination with lingerie, because it was all black lace lingerie. It was sexy as hell, boy. And she got on top of me and started kissing on me and stuff. And you know, I remember.
What her hair look like?
Did she let you kiss her back?
You stupid. I remember hitting it from the back of her head, keep hitting the closet door. I just remember that. I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm happy to get some pussy.
What she say? Chill out, bro.
Hilarious. And she was so feminine and soft, and you know, it was a great sexual
Do
experience.
you see her today? Like, do you keep
Hell
up with
no,
her?
I fucked her that one time. She called me like a week later, trying to
You
get me to come
ghosted
through.
her?
She said, I don't do this often.
Yeah, it was just we were just supposed to smack.
No,
This was only supposed to. I've always been super.
Her roommates was
I just
going to
wanna get
roast
my
your
first time
ass.
over with.
Yeah, what I did at the time, I didn't know this was her calling me back to come to the crib, or I didn't know how the arrangement went.
Yeah.
I
And
just
she
knew. I told her at
reimbursed
the
you.
time because she was supposed to be cooking and doing all this nice shit for me, but I didn't know. I told her up front either way. I'm 16. She a grown woman, nigga. I told her like there was no talking about us or nothing. This was supposed to be just a one-time encounter.
So she knew you hadn't had sex before?
Nah, she didn't probably know I was
Nah,
a
you
virgin.
heard that
But she knew
story.
I was 16 though. I definitely. But I was a big 16-year-old. Nigga, I was like 6'2" at the time.
Oh.
So but it was cool. And she was that was my first time fucking a stud. So I'm just saying.
Wait, that was your first time?
That was the only-
Yeah. What was to know about the second time?
Hey, this is getting cut up, bro. This one of the previews.
Did she have lingerie on too? The second one?
She took off her heels.
I
Stepped into
think
them
that's the only stud I ever had. But that taught me like, nah, studs can be studs on the outside, but they can still
They still
women.
be women.
Yeah, especially when they come out all that shit. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
cause
She looked like
young and May,
Sanaa
when dudes
Lathan.
say that she looks sexy, she was like, you a weirdo, bruh.
So you
You
saying you
a
fucking
weirdo.
May? Young and May?
Nah, I ain't fucking no studs. I ain't fucking no studs to their head. I ain't taking no
What
more
about the
chances like
brat?
that. Huh?
The brat.
Oh, I fucked the brat. I'll be honest with you.
The brat is.
I'll fuck the brat in some Nike shorts. I don't give a damn.
Damn.
She look good. She look good, don't she?
She does.
Yeah, I fucked the. You fucked the brat too, won't you?
Nope.
So you never had no girl and girl encounters.
Story for a different day.
Malfunction. She malfunctioned. All right. Last but not least, how do y'all feel about mommy makeover bodies?
I think do what you got to do to feel good about yourself. Whatever you want to do to make yourself feel good.
Yep.
What you think, Mark?
I think do what you got to do to feel good about yourself, but don't go overboard. Like, if you want to get a little nip tuck here, add a little bit there, but don't come, like, just, out of place or, like they say, the ant legs. Like, don't go that far. Make it all just.
I'm like Anna Nicole Smith and shit.
Yeah.
I got less scrutiny for mommy makeovers and more scrutiny for pre-mommy makeovers.
We talking about mommy makeovers, bro.
That's what I'm telling you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Lift them titties up.
Yes. Yeah. Tuck that tummy.
And my hope is that while you do these things, you also do the physical work that needs to be done.
And mental work.
Right.
Thank
right.
You.
Because some people mentally ain't adjusted to no new body.
Yeah.
And learn how to wash your ass, your new ass.
What?
Because a lot of women get these fake
you been
butts.
Some funky ass? Let's talk about the funky ass next
Man, listen,
time.
I don't been out here for a minute. Hell yeah, I don't been out here with some fake butts. Listen, and I don't mind a woman that got her body done, but I'm just saying, like, when they get the new booty, you got to wash it thoroughly. They don't be knowing how to wash. They don't know how to upkeep a big booty because it's their first time having it.
No.
And they gotta
I know we're about to jump off, but let's dive on this because. What's the
By
best?
the way, I do support mommy makeovers though.
Yeah.
What's the best?
You
and I
support
want
them
y'all
financially? Let's get
Yeah,
that
I
on
would.
record.
Like my plan is after a woman has my kid is to pay for her makeover. If either that's a trainer or she want to go over to Miami, whatever how she want.
She want to take a trip to Miami, Colombia.
Yeah.
I'm about to say
because I feel like it's my responsibility because that babies wreck fucking women bodies. They can do a lot of damage.
They do damage.
You know, and that's not fair for us to just think that a woman's supposed to snap back and be like, who she was before.
And still work and do all that other stuff.
Like
and it's hard because in this society now, like you said, you go straight to the Instagram, see what you want, and it's hard to say, oh, this is what you like, but
this is not who I am.
Yeah, it's like.
But men, we don't give it like we know that's superficial for the most part. Like we ain't going out.
Some of y'all do.
Yeah, like we like that real shit.
But no, the only people who don't know is the people who've never had to deal with the expense about it.
Okay.
Right. When you got a woman who needs a lot of upkeep, you've dated those women, you know that you like. True. Most let's be honest, most niggas ain't got it.
True.
Yeah.
To fund that, right?
Most of the women that do it ain't got it.
Right.
Keep up with that.
So let's see if we can end on this. Yeah. I think this is a good note, and y'all can answer this too. Miko, ladies, what's the best part about just 2 or 3 things? The best part about dating a mom?
Why you? She gonna have her shit together.
Sometimes.
I mean, a real woman is gonna have her shit together.
Oh, that's so loaded.
I think that I hate to
unexpected.
correlate the two, like the mom and son relationship, but sometimes you have to be a mom to a nigga. Sometimes, like you just have to. I hate that.
No, you're right. You're right.
Her name?
Who?
So you can't raise a man. What's her name?
Ashanti.
No.
Keisha Cole.
No, it's not Keisha Cole. No, it's
not. No, it wasn't. We
thinking of all the scarred women.
We would have felt this right. This
Mary J. Blige.
No.
Who else been scorned?
Well, did she have more than Rice? Carrie Hilson.
Young and May. Goddamn.
But anyway, she said you can't raise a man.
Young and May would have made a song. Can't raise you niggas.
Fantasia.
Are boys. Like you have to nurture them and raise them.
I agree with that. Even as grown men. I agree.
Even as grown men.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What is it?
I said it can't be Fantasia.
Oh man.
She got a big butt and she got her butt fixed.
Oh,
you talking about the girl that was on hip hop?
Yeah.
She talking about the
Why can I not think of her
She
name
talking about
right
the
now?
short chick who.
It's K. Michelle to me.
K. Michelle.
That's
exactly. I'm sorry.
I ain't know. I like shit.
Yeah.
I thought somebody said it.
Yes.
One point.
You have to raise a man. You have to raise a man.
I think one of the good things about dating a mom is that nurture. You know she got that nurture. Mm-hmm. That nurture.
I don't know. Depending on how she yells.
I was about to say, I done seen some send their kids to the back and treat their kids like shit,
no.
but treat their man good, at
I've
least for the
seen them
first
too.
few months.
I've seen it too,
So we
but I'm
talking about the
saying,
good
well, I
ones.
guess maybe
But
I'm
see,
just thinking about
some women go
myself.
through a lot after you have kids. Like you gotta factor in depression and all type of stuff. Like postpartum.
Damn, we didn't even get on
depression
postpartum.
is
Ooh.
real.
Yeah.
Like it's very real.
Y'all don't have to speak on y'all personal experiences, but what is some?
I'm just playing.
Right.
What are
I
some
mean,
things that you've seen in other women or just seen period regarding postpartum that men might not understand?
I think you take it out. Sometimes you take it out on your kids.
crying,
And,
just crying.
Just
My
crying
girlfriend
for no reason.
cried about
Sad.
everything.
There's like so much.
And then that feeling of like no self-worth, like I'm here or not feeling good enough to have this, or not sure about whether I can do this, the whole mother thing, you know.
That makes
Or
sense.
even with the anxiety, and like anxiety is real bad. I'll speak on my behalf on that. Like the anxiety of, oh my God, something's wrong. I'm doing this, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I got a man, you know, it's like
Right.
I'm doing something by myself, but like it's
I keep wanting to say wrap it up, but I got two.
You got
things.
half.
I know, and you keep thinking
You
like
got-
we can go on and on
You got
and on
you
about
got
motherhood.
you got
Right.
half your man. Oklahoma has a.
So one
Y'all
question,
assholes.
one thing that I
Monsters.
when postpartum became real for me, I was in college, and I saw this young lady, very beautiful lady. A lot of guys wanted her, and she ended up with this guy. They ended up and shout out to him too.
When did you and Tamika do?
Chill out, bro.
Oh,
Don't be saying her name.
oh my
either.
bad.
Well,
My bad.
Damn.
but I saw this lady, and she had a kid, and then she got ghosted. Like everybody knew where he was, but nobody knew where she was. She was disappeared for a couple of weeks. They put it out in the news and stuff, and she was found in the woods, just crying, kind of balled up, crying. And they found her, and they was like, "What happened?" Like she didn't want to kill. She was almost not. She couldn't talk.
Anxiety.
Right,
I believe
and she
that.
was in the
Overwhelmed.
I believe
woods
that.
just
It was
crying.
to the point one time I blacked out. Like I blacked out, and my shoulder. I was just like I can't move. Like I'm so stiff. Like
It was an
It's
anxiety attack.
yes.
I believe that.
And you know it could get to that point depending on. But I have a village. Like I have like a very strong village that helps me take care of my kids.
That is dope.
But if you have nobody
Yeah.
and you by yourself,
yeah.
That happens too
it's
often.
like it's way too often.
I believe that. I think that because you know I've watched a lot of women talk about postpartum. It's just research purposes, and you see what's going on. Like a lot of those mothers, I was really trying to find out, do men experience it? But yeah, true. That's true too. But a lot of mothers, like they get to that point especially when they're new moms, it's their first child. That point of now they're gonna feel like they're second to the child.
I was
as
going
far
to ask
as-
that question.
As far as like to their significant other,
Yeah.
to the family, everybody's like, "Oh, look at the baby," and it makes you feel like damn,
You're
where am
nobody
I?
now.
Yeah.
I think that I took because I think when you have kids young too. So I had my first child when I was in college. So everybody out for themselves. I'm going
Now
out,
hold on,
I'm
you
doing
told
this and
us.
that, you
No, I'm
know.
just playing.
And so it's like,
There you go.
dang, all my friends going out, they living their lives past me, and then they be like, oh, where's Lonnie? You know, and I'm just like, I mean, I want to go out like she good, but what about me? You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Like,
So ladies out there, and even homeboys, when you know your
I think-
friend got a newborn baby or whatever, pull her ass outside.
Yes.
Remind her
yes,
of
pull her
herself.
outside. Or you go to her house, make her some food. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Come
yeah.
over with food and
Yeah.
wine. Let's just drink. I think that's a big thing too. Just
I respect that.
come over. Don't expect me to treat you and wine and dine you. Like
Yeah.
just come over, hold the baby, say go take a shower, take a nap, whatever you need to do. For a
Man,
few
this make me
minutes.
want to throw like a Mother's Day shindig at the crib. Just cater to the moms.
You
out
just
there.
want to have all the
That's
available
it. The
options.
bitches.
You just want to have all the available options.
You see, like if I'm trying to be a nice guy.
It be
You
sounding
see this
nice.
bullshit? Look, this is why I'm in the
agenda.
streets.
Sounding nice.
If you
See,
sounding nice,
Mama, this is why I'm having a hard time.
till
believing
Miko
my-
come out with a robe on
Right.
and 2 bottles and no brunch. No orange juice, just champagne.
The thought was okay.
Oh, that is so
but
fucked up. Y'all
the
being honest and
follow-through, you
sentimental and
said-
shit.
You need a
You
party
missed the
planner
part.
for
Y'all
that.
got
Yeah.
me fucked up. That is so fucked up. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed in all of you.
Definitely
Don't
need a
be
party
disappointed.
I
planner.
would never. But I will say, dating single moms, stability, like you said, I do agree with that. Most single moms I've run into, they even know I encounter, whatever. they even if whatever economic level, they usually have a level of stability, especially for the child, and the nurturing for a lot of the part is definitely there. Even when like you're a grown man, like you were saying, they nurture you.
You need that.
You know what I'm saying? That's fact. So, and I will also add one more thing. A lot of single moms actually pour a lot into you, as far as these are women who probably been single for a minute, and they want to do all the freaky shit that they've been thinking about and reading and doing.
This was gonna
I thought he was going like on a mental level. I'm about to say, if you're dealing with
because they are
single
fun. Because a lot of
she done had to raise herself and she had to raise her kids.
Well, I'm saying they're ready. They be ready to have fun.
He ain't talking about all that.
No,
I know
shut
that's
up,
what I
Mark.
thought.
Let me get it off. I'm trying to say
Go
that.
ahead, Ray.
I'm trying to say that you can like have fun with them. Like a lot of them, because I know that the stereotype is like, oh, she ain't gonna have nobody to watch the kids, or she gonna be home. Nah, some gonna be ready to get out the house. Some be ready to go take trips. Some gonna be ready to do all that hot girl shit with you. It's not gonna be like you get with this mom and she's gonna be boring. A lot of them have a lot of excitement with them too. You know what I'm saying? So that's a benefit.
Most of them, though. I mean, I know my circle of single moms because I have quite a few friends that are single moms. We would go hard.
Yeah.
You know, when it's time for us to unwind, and we go hard when it's time to raise them kids.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely say that like, they're more exciting than you would probably perceive them to be.
And we're not selfish.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
We are.
No, you're not. I take that back.
Right.
You're right.
Who you been messing with?
Y'all just
me and my wife,
we
we love dating single moms. It get, they
what?
some of the funnest people in the world. The
hell you talking about?
Right.
No.
The fuck you talking about? No, motherfucker. What the hell you talking about? You're mad at
He been out the streets. How long?
Right.
Me and my wife, we love dating single moms.
Oh, y'all be swinging?
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh.
He and his dreams. So I think. So yeah, I mean, single mom thing is great and cool. I like single moms. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, like I said, the caveat be, they be like, I ain't trying to have no more kids. So that's be the bullshit that you got to deal with.
Yeah, you just gotta find one that I mean.
Y'all keep saying
that.
What y'all think I've been
out here? What, okay, so what are you looking for? Just tell me that.
That's a whole nother.
We about to start a whole new podcast.
So how do you want to close on the mother tip, Mark?
Now we're gonna close on the mother tip. I want to talk to men right now.
All right, go ahead.
I want to talk to men when it comes to understanding one, and me and Miko always talk about this. Just men got to be there, despite if you with the mom or not. Mm-hmm. You got to be there because it's not about the mom. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm glad my son and mom don't provide that type of. I've seen the worst. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's so much to appreciate about mothers and single mothers, and a lot of men got to show a lot of patience, a lot of presence, and beyond the money. Because at the end of the day, you chalk that up to the game and focus on the kids. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it has to do with biting your tongue. Sometimes it has to do with knowing which fight is the fight you're going to pick. Mm-hmm. But overall, try to find a way to be on the same page when it comes to communicating on how you want to raise the best human being. Y'all going to fight and argue because y'all passionate about the same thing. Mm-hmm. But it should be less about control and more about what's going to create a healthy individual. When it comes to dating single moms, which Miko know a lot about, I did in my day. Yeah,
be patient. Be understanding. Communicate effectively. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the kid to worry about. So you got to make sure you just move with them how you would want somebody to have move with your mom.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was even one case scenario where I was supposed to see a young lady during the evening. And I knew she had her daughter there, and I've met her daughter before, so it's all good. But it got really late, and I had to get something from her crib. But I was like, you know what? It's super late. I don't want to wake her up. I don't want to be there. You just don't want to do certain type of things like that with the kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? So that is communicate effectively and just move like I said, like how you want somebody to have move with your mom, and also at the same time, understand that these women, they're a lot. They want to be loved on too. They want the sweet shit, the sentimental shit. They want the you know, they want to do romantic things for you as well. They want to be giving, caring to you as well. It's not expecting you to come in and pay all the bills. I know we see a lot of that bullshit on social media, but that's not reflective of actual reality.
At
And
all.
sometimes
People that are on social media are the ones who just are the big complainers in life, period.
And sometimes you are the outlet, so they gonna give to you in a way. It's just it's the built up of fun shit that they want to do and want to say and be, a little careless with their life sometimes, and you can be a recipient of that. This is way off topic, Mike. Miko, I could see you being Melvin. Just a motherfucker come out. He gonna drink the orange juice and shit.
He always put me in the fuck.
You single, son.
Like I just dick on the side. I'm just dick on demand.
If I'm Melvin,
it's
my son is seeing me and he gonna be like, "Hey, look,
I'm good for." He ain't say, "Oh, I see you like Steve Harvey. I don't see you like, whatever family."
I see you like Future.
See,
Ooh, damn.
I'm joking. Miko might be a Russell Wilson when it comes to embracing somebody's child and stuff
I'll
like
take that.
I think
I'll take
I think I could
come back.
all the other shit was jokes.
Right.
I can see. I mean, I do believe he's gonna be Russell Wilson and Melvin. He might forget. He be like, man, that kid still sleep. You ain't got no juice. He come in my house and be like, you ain't got no juice.
I am gonna drink some juice. But and ladies, so getting off, what advice, perspective do you all want to leave with, the single moms out there, and even the men that are watching that, dealing with their baby mama or whatever, like, what tip would you leave with all of them?
I just say, I mean, even if this is just your woman and she's single, give her that support that she needs. Like, actually listen to her and see what she wants and give that to her. Like, because we're going to tell you exactly what we need.
What if that shit unreasonable?
I need peace. Huh?
Oh, okay. I thought you about to
I don't need no Birkin bag. I mean, that's unreasonable.
Okay.
Just give me peace. Ask her, okay? Be intentional with what you're asking. What peace do you want, And that's...
I have to say, to men dealing with their baby's moms or even just a single mom, you are a role model. So when you're dealing with that single mom, you got to operate as a grown man who that child is looking to, and whether you're temporarily there or long term, you just got to operate in the way that you would want your child, even if it's that's not yours, to see you. So be consistent, be intentional, and just love, because we have so much love to give. It's just to the right person. So just be, and to moms and to single, just keep it together. Don't be petty.
Shout out.
Think, about him just as much as you want him to think about you.
Facts.
Regardless of the fact that he's supposed to be hard, he this, that, and other thing. Men have feelings. Men hurt. They are. They need to be, take consideration too for them when we're making decisions. So.
Yeah. Alex, take that nigga off block.
Take him off block.
I want to see my son.
Look at Ivy over here sending across the board messages and shit, goddamn. All right, ladies. Well, I appreciate. So let people know how they can reach out, how they can get in contact with y'all, just in case they want to say, "Hey, girl, I like what you said. I want to reach out." Like, "Hey, bro, you
they
said
want
some
some
real
pretty
shit."
travel friends.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Of course. So my Twitter handle, Life of Alex W.
Damn, you still on Twitter?
Follow me on Instagram,
You
Life
ain't
of
learned.
Alex W, and also on my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe, Life of Alex W.
Hey.
And I am the Ivy League Life on Facebook, Ivy League Life with a YLYFE _ on Instagram. And yeah, I'm not on YouTube.
Okay. All right, ladies. Well, listen, this has been a fun conversation. I think so.
Absolutely. I can't wait to
Was
come
this
back.
better than
What's
y'all
the next
expected?
topic?
It was
Yes.
definitely.
What's the
I
next
drug her
topic?
here.
The next topic is gonna be Black women travel.
All right.
Okay,
yeah.
Black women travel.
Don't be
Yeah.
talking
I'm-
about sharing
I was
shit.
chill,
Don't, I'm
man.
not sharing shit.
I wouldn't
See
do
how
that
you
to
do.
y'all, man.
Hey, look,
Since we
that's
can
why
bring
next
it-
time y'all come in, don't be fooled by the mimosas he's gonna get. Y'all already
Nah,
spent.
nah,
that
nah.
money.
Oh, he probably, we ain't gonna get it again.
No,
That
no.
shit dead.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Ain't
what.
gonna get it again.
I'm gonna let him pick the drink, and he gonna bring
shit,
y'all
we
half drinking
drinking
bottles.
Hennessy.
I peeped it. I ain't
Hold
say
on,
shit.
hold on. We can't close out. We got two things that we need to settle. We've been talking about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, there's
Oh.
one thing I want to come back to and circle around to.
Yeah.
Why do you hate R&B?
Right.
No.
90s
like,
R&B.
wait, what?
90s R&B.
I was like, hold
he
on.
was traumatized. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong?
I hate 90s R&B.
Wow.
I love oldies, 60s, 70s. My favorite artist is Curtis Mayfield, Otis Williams. I love what? Shut up. And I love oldies and I love new age R&B. So that's everything
You
from
just
like old
skipped one whole generation.
60. Well, yeah, because it's like I grew up.
But you like R&B now.
I love R&B now. And
That's-
What is
oldies.
about the
Facts.
90s though?
That's
Like
whack.
Tyrese.
I hate 90s TV. I hate 90s.
Who raised you?
Where were you at in the 90s? In
I-
jail?
I
As well. Ross.
He was in Concord.
actually I was actually
You
living
still
in,
watching I Love
I was
Lucy.
living in Cleveland Avenue in the 90s. Cleveland Avenue and then moved to Clayco.
Well,
but
maybe it was trauma.
no, my mom used to play fucking 90s R&B
When it's time to
all
clean
the
up.
time.
Which is why I
when it's
love
time to
it.
clean
hated
up.
that shit.
Lauren Hill?
I, riding in the car, I
So
hated
wicked.
that
You
shit.
You tell
boy.
so wait. So you telling me nothing when Lauren Hill come on? Nothing. Nothing
I
when
watched
the
that
Fugees come on.
Fugees video so many goddamn time on the box.
Listen,
I
you can't tell
hate
me
that
nothing
shit.
about Lauren
I
Hill.
knew the whole Usher My Way dance.
Erica Badu,
Damn.
My Way. You can't talk to me about even the neo soul portion. My mom had that heavy. Eric Benet. Boy, I was on it.
Nothing-
How, Sway?
Nothing makes
How?
you feel
Because
a
it was
little tingly
all
inside.
felt really commercial. Like there was no real soul behind that music.
What?
No real.
But
message.
what
It was all
about now?
commercialized.
Yeah.
I love now music. Like Sir, you ever heard of Sir? Alone, do it all alone. Oh my God, Sir is awesome. But I love a lot of art.
Sir,
I
you
listen,
tripping.
but yeah,
Excuse me, sir.
there's just a more diversity of
sir?
R&B
Wait.
artists now.
But what Martin, Wayne? I'm a Wayne brother. Jamie Foxx show.
No, Bernie Mac was like 2000.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I fuck with Bernie Mac.
but living single, none of that.
Listen, bro, I know
needs to be
all that shit.
hypnotized. We
Ricky
need to
Lake,
figure out what the fuck
I know
happened.
all that shit. You know what
Right,
I'm
but
saying?
that
Jenny
was-
Jones. See, that's
what does that
before
mean?
you. I watched all that shit. I
Hold
hated
on.
that shit.
It
But
just didn't develop
but we
right
let's me and Mark kill his debate real quick. Me and him have. Me and Mark always having petty arguments. First off, we always arguing
Cause
some
he
petty
country.
Shit. No, he do some weird shit. And
He
this
be
is the
too
weird
macho.
shit that he do. Do you think it's weird, especially with you having
The
a
people
halfway
already
husband?
spoken too.
Hold on,
Having a what?
halfway husband.
I listen.
Listen, do you think
You
it's
got a full
weird
husband.
that y'all? You said
Thank
four?
you.
She got flight
Oh.
benefits. He could come tonight if he wants.
That's true. That's true.
If she was
So-
live right now, he'll pull up on your ass.
That's true. So do you think it'd be even weird with your husband, thinking that he can be like, and do you think it's weird with men if a dude come to your way, and he'd be like, oh yeah, I go get foot massages every 2 weeks. Every other week he's going to get a foot massage.
Who the fuck is giving you the foot massage?
The bitch at the parlor.
But why?
What the fuck
It's
is
a
she
place.
doing?
it's
Hold
a
on,
place-
shut up,
Does it
let him
have a happy
answer,
ending?
man. Let him
Hold on. It's
Does it have a happy
heavenly.
ending? What is
You
it?
gotta
Heavenly
let these
foot
women
massage.
answer. You trying to influence their answer?
No, that's the name of the
What's she-
place. She asked. It's a heavenly foot massage.
And they're different places.
Do they
There's
offer
a-
Is
happy
there
endings?
happy end? Yeah.
Like
yeah,
what?
happy
For a
ending.
foot
Like,
massage?
is it just
Yeah,
a foot
get
massage?
down
Is it
there.
just? Listen, my man
They
work on
are
his
so
feet all
funny. I
day.
love that they're answering these
My
questions.
man, my man work on the feet on his feet all day. I be
But
telling.
that's another thing.
But listen,
If your man don't work on his feet, he has no manual labor job. He doesn't have any foot issues.
Maybe.
He's not an athlete.
do I go get a pedicure every 2 weeks? If that's something that you
I
feel
mean,
like,
Is
If
that
you-
weird?
if
I
you-
just want to know if it's weird or
if you,
not.
if you do that, I'm thinking like I'm just like I'm gonna talk about you. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
about
Thank you.
We gonna
Thank
talk about
you.
you.
Bitch, he gonna
But I ain't gonna
Thank
say I ain't
you.
gonna date you. I'm just gonna
Thank
say we
you.
gonna dog you out.
I just want to
Like,
know if it's
amongst
weird or
each
not.
other.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if it was
So
weird
that's
or not.
I mean,
so it's weird.
That
to y'all.
a black
you gonna
grown-
get your feet done every 2 weeks?
No, not done.
No,
not
no.
done.
Massage?
Massage.
Yes.
But hold on. What's also weird is he thinks that's weird while he get pedicures.
See, look, he want to
That's-
flip it on me. That's not
No,
even
no.
about me.
Hold on. So
this is about your
my thing.
foot
This is my
massage.
thing.
That is weird.
I used to go get full body massages, right?
Uh-huh.
That's different.
But I'm okay. I'm telling them the transition. I used to go get full body massages, but then I realized when I go get a foot massage, that alone would just put me to sleep. So I go get a foot massage because I'm in there.
Do you
Yeah.
get an erection?
No, it's my feet.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Right?
I want to know how good you
when
feel.
when you get it's soothing. So it's not like they don't go give you thigh massages and do the inner thighs. This foot.
I mean,
calves.
you rub my feet real good. I might get a little.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we call deprivation. Calm down. Nigga. Calm down. So that's one. The other. That's one thing that I do, and I do it with my wife at times, but not always. The other thing is I love hammocks. So I'll go to the park. I'll throw my hammock up. When I had a Airbnb on the beach or whatever, I had a hammock. So that was my shit.
That shit weird.
No,
The shit is weird.
Why is
If
it?
you saw a random nigga come in the park, and throw a fucking hammock up, what y'all be like, what the
Next
fuck?
you gonna condemn.
Y'all be like, what the fuck is this homeless nigga doing?
Parasailing.
What is homeless
anything
nigga
like
doing
that.
in the park? Throwing up a fucking
I don't
hammock.
think anything
I would
wrong
say
with
that
hammock.
he's a
Hammocks are
man
very
in tune with
relaxing.
himself and doesn't care about the opinions of others.
In
and his
tune
comfort.
with himself
When it comes to
means
his
weird.
comfort.
Just
Nigga,
admit, Mark,
the-
it's weird. I ain't saying
Hold on.
you
Time out.
shouldn't
Let me
do
ask
it.
you this:
I ain't saying
when you put it
shouldn't
on
do
social media, what was the vast and overwhelming responses?
Dude, it's social media.
What
It's
is it?
more opinion than two.
That don't mean. Listen, we
It's
just-
social media. Like
Didn't
those
we
people
ju-
not real. Like they
Didn't we-
bots.
Didn't we just talk about that? Those
It was
with,
19 to
didn't we
1
just-
when I put it
didn't
up.
we just agree that those with the most complaints are the most vocal online? They're not.
They're
always
not complaining.
reflective of
You asked the question. We
Listen.
put it up.
But we're asking
people
these ladies
spoke.
here. Listen, it is still
Does
strange.
my wife think it's weird? No. Do a lot of men think it's weird?
Yes.
No. Because we put it up on social media.
All right, you're right. Most people on social media agree with him, but that you can't really scale it off that because it's like
I
these are
asked black people.
The only people that are going to agree are usually people that's going to comment anyway. So that's different.
Wait, what?
The people who are usually going to agree with something usually going to comment on that type of post anyway.
Social media driven off negativity.
And that's true.
It is. And, you know, I was going to speak on this when we were talking about
Yeah.
single mothers. One post that I hate to see is like, oh, y'all doing this, but your kids at their grandma's house.
Hey,
I don't give a
shout out to Nana.
Listen, hello. They
What you
sure the
mean?
hell are.
Oh,
What?
They are.
They
are.
sure is.
Yeah,
No, you know the one we gonna see next week is the Happy Mother's Day. I'm a Father's Day. I'm a father, single parent. I'm a father. Happy Father's Day too.
Oh, we should. I mean, it's still recording, but we should have spoken on that because that's one thing that I hate.
Yeah.
Like, don't defend you having to be forced to take on dual roles.
Yeah.
It don't make
Yeah.
sense,
I
especially
made a decision.
especially when it's more disrespectful if somebody do it and the child's father is somewhere around.
Avi made that decision over spin the
We'll
bottle.
have to do that in June.
Yeah.
Yeah, to tell your husband if he ever want to soothe himself,
To
go get a
foot
goddamn
massage.
foot massage
I'll let him
separate
know.
from you, and you don't have to.
And there's nothing wrong with a man getting a manicure and a pedicure every
It's
6
not.
months.
If your feet.
Talk about how do
And my
y'all
feet be
if you
fucked
need-
up.
do they
I'm
give
not
you a
gonna lie,
foot
that's why I
massage
have to
when you
go.
get a manicure,
Yeah.
a pedicure?
I have
So
to
what
go.
we talking about?
Because I can cut her
Listen.
with my toenail. I've done
Listen,
it before.
I promise you
I
this.
don't want those
If
rough
he
things
get his
on
if
me.
he get his pedicure, my feet still look better than his. There's no conversation.
It is
I
still
don't need to get
strange.
one.
Listen. You know I fuck with whatever make you happy. But I'm still gonna tell you it's weird, nigga. It's fucking
You
your
a
Chad.
country dude,
You just had 2 women here, one from the east side and one from fucking Oklahoma.
right? We got
Tell
2
you
women.
that it-
So now
they
instead
laugh.
of it being
They said they're gonna talk about
instead of it being 19 to 1, it's 19 to 3.
It's dude.
Cool.
Okay.
Shout out
different.
shout out to Boston and Oklahoma.
Exactly. It's
It's
different.
different.
That's a new term.
It's,
It's
different. It's definitely different.
That's-
But I'm
Can
not
you-
gonna.
can you-
I wouldn't be like, dang.
Well,
Right.
you don't-
Right. We're not saying that you're
You've
not gonna
never
like
gotten
them.
a foot massage,
I
like
have.
separate from a
Look at him
pedicure.
trying to
No,
win the
just
people
not
over.
separate from a pedicure.
Right? She like. I promise. That's what y'all need
That would
for.
really turn me on, though.
No, it wouldn't.
You know what?
I've
If,
taken. I'm
if a
telling
woman
you, I've
rubbed my
taken my
feet,
sister.
if a woman rubbed
who-
my feet, that would definitely turn me on. Too.
So when I took you to go get one, you was turned on.
You know they treat me different. No.
Why
Hell.
they treat you different, Miko? We walked up in there.
Why did you different?
It's so, and they just talking in their language,
worshipped
laughing and
you.
cackling at his ass.
They worshipped you.
Oh yeah.
No, and it's like cause I'm big, they treat me, they put all their
Look,
force and
it's
shit on
this
everything.
standing next to Miko.
Yeah, and all you hear is cackling and laughing
But
and
that,
all.
I mean, at unprofessional places they do that, right? But when I take my wife and
He's
we
so
go to
big.
when we go to Heavenly Foot Massage, and it is heavenly.
You don't always go with your
Shout
wife.
out
Don't
to
you try to
Heavenly
bring
Foot
her
Huh?
up.
No. I told her that
I
a
said
few
you don't
weeks ago.
always go with your
Right, I
wife.
told her a few weeks ago when she.
You go by yourself.
That's what. Can I say it?
All right.
When she before I picked her up from the airport, I went and got a foot massage.
What triggers you to go get a foot massage?
Because you
That's
gotta understand,
good.
a person like me, my mind don't stop, right? So for me, I have to be in an environment just like hammocking. I have to be in an environment where there's literally nothing going on but like nature. I sleep with like a rain app. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
silence in itself is just not that thing. It has to be something else going on for me to be completely relaxed.
Okay.
So when you talk about like you've had a foot massage, so
Yes,
this
I
whole
have.
did they give you a happy ending?
It depends. If I would have paid enough, goddamn, I would have.
They would have been. We in a big room.
If I would have just and they was laughing and
You
smiling.
seen Rush Hour?
Yeah.
Right. It's like that, except dimly lit.
Mark, stop, please. All right.
No,
stop.
she.
Enough of the
They give.
No, he's trying to
I'm
act.
sure that I would be.
He's
I would
had
feel
one
a
and he
little
acted.
tingly.
They
No,
would
it-
definitely give you
sometimes.
a happy ending.
Sometimes.
They definitely will.
Yeah.
But no.
You
but
pay the right price, you can
If they
get you a
rubbing on my
goddamn happy
calves
ending.
and stuff, I'm not ticklish. Like my sister is going and she was ticklish, but she loved it, and she got a little stud.
He done took everybody to get a foot massage.
Right.
Right. I'm making believers out here.
Yeah.
Self care.
We need to
Take
go
your
there.
ass to therapy.
Self-care 101.
Take your ass to go get you a foot massage.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go.
So
It's
yeah,
very
find
important.
us on Fear Coach, D'Amico's. Find me on Instagram at Fearless Black Men. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast, Black Men and Cigars podcast on YouTube. Our subscribers going up, man.
Hey.
We almost at
Hey.
100. Our views are picking up. We doing the damn thing.
Don't
so-
say nothing. Don't try to get on when we on.
You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers starting to respond now. When they be
Right.
like, I'm looking for something. Now I'm starting to get inbox messages now.
I'm telling you, ain't no greater feeling when I went home to St. Louis. My cousins was like, hey, cuz, I was watching the podcast on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I was like, word, you see
That's how I
it?
feel. Like, they're like, I always saw your makeup.
You never know who be watching you, man.
You
So
never know.
y'all
bro.
can find me on Instagram at bensocial.distancing. Y'all can find me on Facebook at Mark Anthony.
Here we go.
You ain't gonna find him, but
All
you'll
right,
find me on.
you
you'll
definitely
find me on
ain't.
IG.
All
What
right.
about Twitter?
Nigga, nobody on Twitter. All these woman-to-woman moments you got
love
on
my
goddamn
Twitter.
Twitter.
I
I
love
only
my
be on
Twitter.
Twitter
I
to
love my
complain
Twitter.
about companies not doing what they supposed
Oh,
to
me
do.
too. That is my thing. That is my shit.
And when that chick did that busted challenge, and it was real.
What?
Yeah. Twitter went crazy for about 3 straight
That
days. I was
busted
like,
challenge,
What
was
you mean?
it got
The
real.
busted challenge.
They,
Oh,
she-
yeah. I saw that.
Twitter went weird
Shout
for
out
about
to
3
Brittany
days.
Jones, man. That was a good video.
There was another one right after it, the silhouette challenge.
She got an
Oh, I don't
OnlyFans.
care about that.
Them things got creepy, bro. When the dude started doing it, I was like, all right, that's enough
It
of
got
me.
creepy with Tiffany
That's
Haddish.
enough of me. Oh.
She did it with Common.
Why Common tell her to do that shit, bro?
Took that.
Man, end that shit, bro. 'Cause that shit
All right,
was
man.
the trash, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's 3 hours.
All right.
All right, we appreciate y'all for tuning in this
Thank you
episode
so
of
much for having
Appreciate
us.
y'all
Black
for
Men and
Thank you.
Cigars.
having us.
Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
course.
This is